Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing well today. Oh, hello, channel. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, and thank you for the tier 1 subscription too over there, Sting. Do appreciate it. For the resub for 10 months. Thank you. All the notifications will come in now. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, hello Benjamin. How's it going? Alright. Should be good to go now. Or just about. It's loading up right now. Alright, we're gonna go to Honest Hearts today. We did do Old World Blues yesterday. All of that. So we're gonna be heading to Zion this time. And mostly because I want Joshua's armor and the other stuff there, because I think there's gonna be a bunch of cool stuff. I want to see if there's anything else that got changed with it. The Tale of Two Wastelands. It also took me a while yesterday, like after I got upstream, to move all of our stuff from Megaton over to Big Mountain, like over to the sink, because I forgot how much stuff we had, and I also went and got all of our stuff that we left in the pit. So I think we should have everything now at Big Mountain besides our bobblehead collection, which is still in Megaton, but we can't really move that. The same thing with like our snow globe collection, which I also forgot to grab the one in Old World Blues from that. I will have to remember at some point. I also swapped out armor to medium armor, just because I assume we're going to be getting the Desert Ranger armor. The Happy Trails Expedition, here we come. Just actually alt tab out, what the heck? No. Maybe? This? Alright. There we go, just pause that. Okay. Now let's go talk to good old Joshua Graham. That's the thing, I should have enough speech. Oh, that's right. I got rid of my rads for... Hang on, let me go get my radiation back, because there's like no radiation in that Old World Blues. Yes. Over to here. Or there's no radiation in like Honest Hearts. There's not really in... Well, there's a bit in Old World Blues. Not a crazy amount, though, also. Yeah. That's right. The ghouls are scaled differently. Yeah. I think I just have, like, this, the Deathclaw Gauntlet, and this machine, too. Yeah, I got my rads away so that I could actually have more strength, just so I could, like, carry more stuff. But I need my rads back for better survival. Let's see, okay, hey, more thin red paste. We can always get more of that, get more money. I will turn in all of our, free war books, too. I don't know how many of those are actually hitting him. One hit him. I don't know why these aren't hitting. Damn. Yeah, AI's got some crazy aimbot. At least when it comes to lobbing stuff. Make some thin red paste. I don't know how many blood sausages with me. They can still probably hit me from here, huh? Be a problem. Maybe. And I just need more rads. That's the main problem. Oh, they might be coming a little bit closer. Well, kind of. We're still in the water. This is going to be more difficult to aim with broken limb. Broken limb. Come on. There we go. I hit him in the head once. Okay, there we go. Take his head off. But in Zion, it's impossible to get more rads. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm getting more rads over here. I need more rads. I need my limbs to regenerate as well. Which, I don't know at what point they do that. Okay, apparently at just the second level of advanced radiation. Gotcha. That's pretty good. There's not much people of this game that, like, cover this game? I don't know. There's a lot of people that cover Fallout. You throwing radiation poo? I don't think so. I think it's, like, part of his body. I'm not sure what part, but I think parts of his body. Alright, we got all of our rads. Now we can head up there. Let's go. Yes. Survivor's Rifle's gonna slap. Yeah, I did manage to grab more 12.7 rounds. I think I have those on me too. Yeah, I got some. Got kind of a mix of rounds. Guess I could have converted them all to jacketed hollow points, but it's fine. We'll run around with our, like, 250-ish rounds. Oh, you can bring some mini nukes and Fat Man, basket in the glow after you fire it. Yeah, I guess you could do that. That could work. Is there any fiends out over here? I don't remember if there is or not. I don't think so. I think usually getting to Zion's pretty straightforward. Actually a pretty clear shot, especially if you want to take, like, the Black Mountain Pass. Also, hello, I'm gonna say Sepri? I can't read the rest of that. The rest of it's Cyrillic, and I'm probably mispronouncing that too. Because at least whenever I do, like, a weapons video on Stalker, there's usually mispronunciations. It's like, well, I don't know what the correct Ukrainian pronunciation of that word is. Like, I'm guessing at this point. Like when they have a French word or something. Like, I'm gonna Americanize it. It's not gonna sound quite right. Alright, let's go over here. Alright. I don't think there's anything else there. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Tengu. How's it going? Also, thank you for the subscribe, Hunter. Do appreciate that. Alright, to Honest Hearts. I didn't bring a shovel. There's graves actually over here. There's a lot more graves, actually. Well, there's one grave. Okay. I think I remember running up there when I was doing the grave robber run. Oh yeah, and then we got Ricky and we got Stella.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Yeah, okay. Unwarranted hostility is general addiction. You a psycho addict?
Hey, fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho.
Okay. How much psycho you got stashed away?
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using psycho.
Yeah, but I want it.
Just talking hypno-theoretically here.
Uh-huh.
Got any suggestions?
I got psycho. Well, I'm not selling you that. See.
What?
Not a problem of mine. Anyway. Goodbye, Ricky. I don't remember if there's any, like, speech checks with Stella. What you doing here?
Keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his.
Ah, okay.
The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out.
There's a grave at Warform Ranch you
New
can dig
Reno,
without a shovel.
and
Can you
I
really do that one
put
without a
that
shovel?
snake pit behind me fast enough.
That one can have some decent
Then
stuff
I
in it.
wound up wasting the prime of my life playing
I guess
sheriff
haircut.
in
Yeah, kind of the
little town north on the 93.
the full comb over.
Pain in the ass.
I think I ran that on my grave robber only
At least the
run.
scenery changes.
All right. Grow up in New Reno.
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House type fella keeping the peace.
Yeah.
Give everybody a gun and a jet addiction.
Yeah, I've been there.
Town's run
It's
by a bunch of crime families.
Well, it
No
was.
law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town.
Uh-huh.
The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie.
That is true.
So I got my ass
I
out
have
of
been to
there
New
while
Reno.
I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
Alright.
Place
Tell me about
lived
this
up
then.
to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it.
Mm-hmm.
Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without.
Oh,
If it
okay.
wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun.
That is a good way to win an
Tired of
argument.
shooting the folks I was supposed
Hey,
to
Ron, big
protect.
fan, dude. Oh, hey, Volatile. How's it
Now I
going?
do this.
Let's see. Were they 80s a gang or a
What's the
tribe?
difference? Raiders is raiders.
Yeah, fair
Bunch
enough.
of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned
Yeah.
them home. Made it back
Fantastic.
to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so.
If I
few
get to
people
that point,
cover so
I'm just
much
gonna shave it
land.
off.
Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted
sounds
to
like
kill us,
Freeside. Yeah,
we
that
would've
too.
been dead.
I always give
Guess they
Ricky
figured we
Psycho.
weren't worth trouble.
Okay. How much about the white
Used
legs?
to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time,
Mm.
but then the Desert Rangers fell
Hey,
apart
Jackal,
10
how's it
years
going?
ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the white legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually,
Hooray.
the white legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Ah, okay. Goodbye.
Catch you another time, then.
Yeah, get you later. All right. Come on,
Howdy,
Jed.
friend.
Let's go.
Heard my little broadcast, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you look the type.
All right. To Zion. Let's
Just
go.
like that, huh? You got guts. I'll give you that.
Oh, thank you.
You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
Like I care. It's okay. I understand we're going to Zion.
Well, I ain't never been inside myself.
Mhm.
Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts.
Ah, okay.
All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's
Ah,
why I wanted
right.
someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The
Mhm.
map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
All right. I'm ready for
I
Zion.
bet you are.
I'm not loaded down. See, I got perks for all of this. Pack rat, strong bag, survival.
All right. I reckon you know your limits.
Uh-huh.
You keel over on me out there, though, and I'll leave your ass. After we take everything useful you crammed in your pack.
No, of course. That's just the way it goes. All right, I'm ready.
Are you now?
Yep. We're good. I'm sure.
Well, all
I got all the
then.
things that I want.
Let's get
I'll find more armor and more
We got
guns
a
there
long
anyway.
road ahead of us.
Hey, and I get paid right away. Hooray. Still need more money. I did get a lot more money from trading in the teddy bears and the free war books that we had. Because I had like 20-something teddy bears stocked up and like
The past
almost
will
100
follow
pre-war
us.
books. Mostly from Old
Might as
World
well
Blues.
keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah.
Maybe I should have got that other one too.
Canaan.
On's back. Yes, I'm back.
Didn't know much about them, except that they were
Maybe I
religious
should have got that other
folks.
implant
Sent
though,
our
the subdermal
missionaries to
armor.
talk
That would have
to
made me
the tribes.
tankier too.
We've seen our share of
Oh, well.
faults, but the new Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too.
Playing DLC? Yeah, this is Honest Hearts.
But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon you know all about them.
Yep.
Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a new Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The new Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his new Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated.
I'm sure this time the expedition will go fine. Yeah, this time it'll go fine.
And thrown into the Grand Canyon.
I'll say I wish we got to see more of the 80s tribe. I don't recall if they're in Fallout 2, maybe?
Said Graham wasn't dead.
I think that'd be the only one that they would be in. Like, Great Khans are in Fallout 1, and I think Fallout 2.
So he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history.
Dead Money is the first thing I do when I restart the game. First time I played it, it took me forever. Yeah, Dead Money can be kind of rough.
Walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story.
Yeah.
But Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
That's more likely. Joshua's not going to die that easily.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Here we are.
When we remembered Zion.
I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Yeah, alright.
Ain't the trail ahead?
Let's go.
Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there.
Yeah. I just gotta make sure I don't die, that's all. That's my favorite DLC. Hey, Tobias. I can understand that. I do like this DLC a lot. The area is super fun to explore. Joshua is my favorite character. I like Daniel. Randall Clark is awesome too. So, it's got a lot going for it. I do wish it was a bit longer, and I do wish Joshua was more involved. It's like that's my only kind of problem. Did Dead Money with Radchild, practically immortal. Cloud does nothing. Yeah, that's true. If you have Radchild, then Dead Money is pretty easy. I don't deserve this. Oh, wow. Oh, well. I think you might have blown yourself up. Well, you blew him up, though, too. Take him down. You guys got this. Well. Maybe. Ah, there we go. He's, Oh. Yeah. Giant Kazdors, what's not to love? Mm-hmm. We lost Jed. Alright, well, don't worry, Jed. I'll take your stuff. Take your stuff, too. I'll take all these things and all those things. The other things. So many things. Ricky. Gotta loot Ricky. Hey, he does have a Vault 22 suit, doesn't he? Stella's stuff as well. And our other two guards. At least they had a grenade launcher and hunting rifle. Alright. Let's be on our way then. Oh, that guy's got the Tommy gun? Okay, and I think a single shot? Yeah, Tommy gun and a single shot. Alright. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Bitter drink, 10mm submachine gun. I'll take all your stuff as well. Might as well. Gotta get to looting. Gotta get all of our stuff. All of this stuff rightly belongs to us now. Okay, there we go. That's nearly full on. Actually, I am full on stuff already. What the heck? Yeah, I guess I could sell leather armor. It's fine. Not amazing, but it's fine. There's submachine guns. Yeah, they're probably worth the most. I probably don't need the sledgehammer. Got a recharger rifle. Heck yeah. I can't. Okay. Alright. Let's be on our way then. Take him down, Follow Shock. You got this. Yeah, bonk him. There you go. Oh yeah, and then make sure he's dead too.
White legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you.
All
You
right.
came from outside, didn't you? From the
What's
civilized
the DLC
lands.
that
Wow.
had
Joshua
brains that you
will
can never
want to hear
finish?
about this.
And I think I was stuck every time. Old World Blues. Yeah. That's Old
Joshua
World Blues.
Graham. He leads our tribe.
Alright, got a
Thanks to
buddy
him,
doing his
the
first
dead
playthrough of
horses
New
are
Vegas.
strong,
Trying to
safe
pick some
from our
fun
enemies.
weapons for him to play
He'll
around with.
want to
Any
talk to
suggestions?
anyone coming
Fun
up from
weapons to
south
play
of
around
us.
with. Rat Slayer's pretty
Guess that
fun. I like
means
that
just
one a
you
lot.
now. Come, I can take you to him.
I mean, like, hunting shotgun or dinner bell is pretty fun too. Alright, let's go. I like the explosive weapons as well. Like, Thump's really strong and really fun. You can blow yourself up with it. If you want something really silly that I think is worth it, then try the MFC clusters. Those ones are awesome too. You do need to have, like, basically an explosives build and be going with a Mad Bomber. But they do so much damage.
Take a closer look.
And they're just a weapon that, like, nobody really uses. I imagine because just not a whole lot of people use explosives builds, and not a whole lot of people take advantage of Mad Bomber. Got the Pip-Boy 3000 replica, smaller than I thought. Oh, okay.
Please.
Yep. Yo, boy. There we go. Don't worry, I got him. This gun is pretty strong. Alright. Oh yeah, because I got Yaogwai Hunter. I was like, when have I been hunting Yaogwais? But I've been to the capital Wasteland. So yeah, that would make sense. I've killed quite a few of them. Just not the Zion versions of them. The bigger ones. Alright. Let's keep going. Gotta find a place for me to... Well, I can actually sell a lot of my loot to Joshua. Go. That one off too. What gun you got? This is the backwater rifle. It's been remodeled though, as you can see. So it doesn't quite look the same as what it does in Fallout 3. It's pretty strong though. It does do quite a lot of damage. It also benefits from the cowboy perk. And it still seems to have the 5x crit modifier on it that it usually does. Which is kind of nuts because it hits crits pretty often.
Kind of view up here, eh?
Yeah.
If you know how to look, you can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here.
Yeah, all kinds of landmarks. I can see a down plane. I can see one of the ranger stations, another ranger station. So much stuff to explore. I will have to get the survivalist rifle too. I wonder if that one's been remodeled because the New Vegas ones haven't been so far, so that one's still probably the same. Which gun is that you're using? Yeah, it's backwater rifle. It's the unique lever action gun that's in Point Lookout. I went to Point Lookout just to do the Chinese spy quest so that I could get it to try it out in Old World Blues. And I've really been liking it because it's been pretty dang good. Because I was really enjoying just the regular lever action. And it's kind of cool because the Fallout 3 guns also have mods. So, grab all that. There's so much food in Zion too. You like never have to worry about going hungry or getting dehydrated or anything out here. So much food, so much water.
Follow the old road south. Nearly
Oh,
there.
okay. But I recommend the medicine stick. I think the medicine stick is stronger still. When we were comparing damages, medicine stick still had about the same damage, less DPS than this, but that is accounting for the jacketed hollow points I have in this. Like, that was just standard 4570 for the medicine stick. Like, I'll still probably grab the medicine stick at some point, but I did kind of want to use this. Because, like, it's a weapon that, I mean, I love using in... Yeah. It's a weapon I love using in Fallout 3. And now that, like, a lot of the Fallout 3 guns have been rebalanced, it's pretty good. It's not like shotguns are insane. Some of them are still pretty good. Like, the full-size double barrel does feel pretty good. There's a mantis. Okay. Do that some more. Terrify them. And the, like, the combat shotgun's pretty good.
Check your map and backtrack a little.
I'm not getting lost. Well, I mean, sort of. But intentionally. I'm exploring. There's cool stuff over here, so I have to search it. Oh, thank you very much for the subscribe to Mantas. Do appreciate that. Yeah, Joshua Graham, he's here. Let's see. Let's use this. It's better against armor. Right. And then what else do we got here? Active, Serpentine. Probably don't need to be grabbing all the random stuff. It's gonna take me more trips to go. Ah, yes. Hobby pin. Ah, the park ranger hat too. Add more ammo. Kind of ammo do we got here? There's a 45 pistol. Heck yeah. So much food. Okay, we got another 45 pistol. Heck yeah. Well. Got my 1911 then. Should be good. I don't remember if this is the standard model of the 1911 or it's changed a little bit. I've had like mods on mine for so long that they look different. Who we got? That's just a big horner. Okay. I mean, it is basically free XP, but still. Let's go talk to Joshua then. Grab some of the other parts and stuff that I need. I imagine he still sells all the same attachments. If I could get like the War Club, the 1911, and the Tommy gun stuff. Joshua Graham's the original Top G. Yeah, I love Joshua. I believe that's a battle rifle. That's this machine. It's the unique battle rifle. That was actually in the game before the battle rifle existed. It's quite good. They also changed its sound. It sounds like the sniper rifle now, which I think sounds a bit better. Yeah, this is usually where I drop off all my stuff. It's just this box here. Let's see. I don't need these. Need my grenade launcher. Any of these. Tomahawks I don't really need either. Tomahawks are kind of just okay. Let's see. Oh, somebody had... okay. Assault rifle heavy barrel. I think I might have bought those recently. I have stuff for a cowboy repeater, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, I got the infiltrator sight too, because I can put that on my other infiltrator. So I did grab a couple of things here. Apparently I have all the varmint rifle stuff too. Alright, good enough. Just don't want to be carrying around absolutely everything.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Nah, it'll be fine. We got this. Is the aid container safe from despawn? Yeah, you can stack all your stuff in there. Most of the containers like that are pretty safe. It's kind of the same thing with like the dumpster outside of Good Springs. You can just put everything in it. You don't have to worry about any of the other things. Does it still have the ping? Oh, this machine? Yeah, it's still got the ping. That never goes away. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, I'll take all that. Make so many things. Rushing water, yes. Also slasher, yes. Party time mentats. Those are some of my favorite things. That's actually usually pretty good too, because it restores limb condition, but I don't need that right now. Because Moira's perk is kind of overpowered combined with Rad Child.
Nearly there now. Watch out for
Do you play on mouse and keyboard or controller? I have both, but I usually play on mouse and keyboard with these. It kind of depends, because I remember Caravan being more smooth if you play it on controller. It has like less stuttering. And if I didn't have the mods, then sorting inventory is also easier on controller. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't think the controller setup's bad for this. I don't think the mouse and keyboard setup is amazing for this, though, either, so... Kind of like whatever you want. Oh, spear. Take that. More traps. You're getting all those 2 XPs. Never know how much they're going to add up. Can you get rads and honest hearts? I don't think so. At least not that I can think of. Like, maybe through eating food that has radiation in it, but it's going to take a really long time. Because, like, the water's not radioactive. Ah, yes, let's go to Fallen Rock Cave. Just phasing into existence, alright. Go. Okay, I was wondering if these would change at all. They'd be like the combat shotguns, but it still seems like they're the same. Anti-venom. It's kind of nice. I need that for Asdors or Scorpions, I guess. Hang on to me. Here we go. God dang it. Get in time. What the heck? What's that other explosion?
The way I heard it, salt upon
Oh.
everyone in
Kind of a
New
hidden
Canaan
one.
and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Bench. Okay, this does have the workbench crate in it. Didn't get lucky. No books. You can actually get multiple books inside those, but it's random as to if you can get them or not. And it's kind of a pain when you're trying to do, like, a run to get the most value out of them. Hey, more 20 gauge. Wrench 2. Power. Don't need flour. Flour and water. I can make bread. Okay, yeah, there's the compliance regulator. Wonder why it's outside of this box. Usually it's stuck in there. Maybe it just fell out. Oh, yes, and then the survivalist cache. Must get everything. More rushing water, yes. Gotta get the 50 cal. 50 cal's pretty good. I have not grabbed a 50 cal so far. I haven't bought one. They're available to me. I use a 50 cal pretty often. I kind of want to use some of the other weapons. Although I use this machine like all the time. Because that's one of my favorite guns. Anything else in this cave? That's where we came in from. Right? Yeah. What about this way? Maybe it was this way I came in at. No, there's mines over here. Alright. Let's go this way then. Love your stuff, man. Keep it up. Oh, well, thank you. Do appreciate that. We might actually be further away. I think that's the way out. It's... Yeah, we might still be able to walk this way. Also, I've noticed the water being kind of more of a problem in this. The L2 Wastelands makes it so you move quite a bit slower in water. Okay, these crates have something in them. Kinda. Got some 22 bullets and whatnot. Alright. To the dead horses camp. Notice they had a gecko over here. Oh yeah, that's right. Some of the stuff is stealing. Some of it's not, though. Let's go, Joshua. I need to speak with you. Good morning, man. Cheers from Brazil. Well, good morning. Cheers from the U.S. Sorry, I don't understand you.
Joshua Graham. You look for Joshua Graham.
Yes.
He in high place of cave.
Mm-hmm.
You show respect, Auslander.
Are you playing on
Joshua
hardcore?
is
Yeah.
Greatest warrior. You show him no respect.
What build are you playing? It's kind of a
He show you
general
thunder
purpose one,
and
mostly with
fire.
guns and like, unarmed, I guess. Those have been, like, the main two things I've been using. But I have used some explosives, and I have used, like, energy weapons. It's just not really focused on there. Hey, Joshua!
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it.
Yeah, they kind of did.
Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less.
I don't know about you, but
Not
when I
what I
play
was
New Vegas, I
expecting.
get extreme
But I
radiation
suppose
poisoning
you
quite
know
often.
how to
Mm-hmm.
caravan.
It's very useful.
I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy.
Oh, well, we
I pray
kind of
for
just
the
met.
safety of all good people who come to Zion.
I don't know if
Even
Ricky was a good
Gentiles.
person.
But we can't expect God to do all the work.
Mm-hmm. Alright,
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
okay, we were with the Happy Trails
Happy
here, man.
Trails. I remember. They were good friends.
I have bad news for your employers.
New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
Okay, well, I'm not leaving without offering my help.
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us.
Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them.
But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
Okay, well, what can I do then?
Thank you. Follow Chop can help you find your way around the valley.
Hooray!
He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Joshua. Alright, you can also potentially have a book here. No luck. No books. Okay, Joshua, what else you got?
What can I do for you?
Let's see. You said you were expecting a courier. Who are you expecting?
Caesar
Yes.
would never admit to
Ulysses
so
should have been here.
But he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory. But maybe this one survived.
Yes, okay. Let's see. Nice
In the
guns.
Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years.
Yep, they got the
Of
Tommy
course,
guns.
The dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
Got our 1911s here. Alright.
All forms of
Yes.
currency are recognized here.
Okay, cool. Well, I want those. Did it always have sights before? I don't remember if the 45 pistol did. That might be different. Yeah, I want those as well. Ooh, okay, that's 12 gauge. I think it was 12.7. Does he have 12.7? Maybe. Joshua, what kind of... You actually have a lot of bullets. What the heck? Why so much flamer fuel? You think you would want to keep that away from you? A lot of 45s. Okay, oh yes, the War Club stuff too. That hardly costs anything. And, okay, looks like that's about it. Oh, yeah, more firebombs, hooray. My favorite. Powder charges, though. Got a decent amount of explosives. He's also got incendiary grenades. That's kind of cool. You don't usually see those. Sell you that, sell you this. Else, I've got 5 single-shot shotguns, I guess, from the cave. Alright, well, I mean, I can use them to repair stuff with, so that's kind of nice. I think I sold most of my mentats. Or maybe I left them largely at home. Okay, hang on. Give me back, like, a couple of those. Yeah, there we go.
God be with you.
Alright, take care, Joshua. I gotta go do some other things. I can leave this way, but I don't know if there's anything this way. Maybe there's one of the survivalist stashes over here. I don't recall. And we can also do follows Chalk's other quest. Yeah, there it is. Alright, sure. Grab everything then. Gotta grab all the Randall Clark stuff too. It's important.
Jangle like crazy.
You think Joshua used to wear fingerless gloves? Maybe. Alright, let's see. Talk to you.
What can I tell you?
Pre-war supplies, yes. Bamboo places. Place where the little ones
In the
fall
river,
off.
there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
twisted pile of metal and glass, all full of bones.
Hmm.
Joshua says they were scouts, but they looked awful small to me. Lots of that old stuff.
Yeah.
How do you say it? Electronics. Maybe you could use some
Melee
of it.
build plus jet, and before you even pull out the gun, he's mincemeat, or the ninja teleport build. Yeah, that's true. That does do a lot of damage. Okay, nothing. Let's go further. Go do the big Horner quest, because it's right over here. I do kind of wish there was more quests in Zion, too. Because there's not a whole lot. There's, like, this one, the main ones, and then, like, Walking Clouds one. And that's kind of it. Brother's playing New Vegas for the first time immediately. Gets vilified by powder gangers and Good Springs and kills everybody in sight. I mean, you can play that way if you want. There's no right or wrong way to play Vegas. They let you do whatever you want. I think his mic is muted? Mic shouldn't be muted. There's a ninja teleport build? Kinda. Like if you use VATS. Or if you use VATS plus like, what's it called? Implant GRX or Turbo. It's kind of the Sandevistan build from Cyberpunk. Alright. Come on, follow Chuck. We must go up here. We must save the little one. I don't remember if this is just for XP or if it does actually count towards follows Chuck's personal quest. I always end up doing it just because it's like right here. Plus it's kind of a cool way to go. You get to see all the other stuff around Zion. Blue drink equals quantum. Basically. Don't worry, I got some quantum right here. It'll help. Although quantum's kind of got that neon glow to it. Oh, do I have to talk to... Hang on.
What can I tell you?
Interesting wildlife?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners.
Ah, yes.
Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there.
Uh-huh.
Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd
Oh,
gets
Ethan.
ornery.
How's it going?
If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Alright. Yeah, sure. Maybe I can help out with that. Okay. I'll look into it. Anyway, here you go. Eat this, and then follow me. When do you think the Fallout 3 remaster will come out? I don't know. I imagine either the New Vegas or the 3 remaster will come out sooner than anything else. I think we'll probably get that, then probably get... Like, I'm thinking more of an announcement for 5, maybe some sort of showcase. Hang on, gotta feed you more. There you go. Eat some more banana yucca. Yeah, I think it'll be probably that. Then probably Fallout Season 3. Then probably the other remaster. And then Fallout 5. Or it probably won't be Fallout 5. It'll probably be the game that Josh Sawyer and Tim Kaine are working on. You're fine. We're just passing through here. Here you go. Eat some more of this.
Salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Corpses to the cliffs.
Yeah, and then we're probably gonna get like Fallout 5 after that, I think. I think that will be the release order, but kinda just depends. Keep the cap, return the cap. Yeah, I forget that there's a keep option. Alright. Mission accomplished.
Whew.
And then somewhere in between there, we're also getting Fallout Bakersfield, but as to when that's coming out, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, let's go with more speech, because I want to get the good ending for Joshua. Let's see, what do we want at level 34? And grab Burden to Bear. We can carry around more stuff. That's pretty nice. If there's anything else that's way crazy. When do we get some of the other ones? Let's see. Slayer's pretty great. Laser Commander's pretty great. Cyborg's at 34 with 60 medicine, 60 science. That one gives poison, radiation, energy, and fire resistance. That's not actually way crazy, huh? Because, like, especially that high leveled, you don't really need all that stuff. And in Fallout 3, that was actually plus 10 to energy weapons, too, I believe. Made it actually kind of okay. It was definitely one of the better perks. I think it also just gave you damage resistance. Instead of, like, energy and fire resistance. Alright, let's see. I might just go with Burden to Bear. Carry around more junk. I love carrying random crap around, so... Kinda nice. I still need, like, End Stay Back and Shotgun Surgeon, but we can pick those up later. I don't got a shotgun right now anyway. Elder Scrolls 6 will come out first, though. Maybe. We might get Elder Scrolls 6 before Fallout 5. Well, probably before Fallout 5. Maybe not before remasters, though. Yeah, Blitz plus 12 times critical is basically one-shot kill. And Fallout 4, yeah. It's pretty strong. It's not the strongest thing you can do in Fallout 4, but it's pretty strong. It's like the strongest thing you can kind of do in Fallout 4, at least if you want to be overpowered right away, is basically just rush to Nuka World, grab the splatter cannon, and you don't need anything else besides enough bullets. Because you just kind of waste through everything, which is kind of disappointing that you can just do that. Although it's not too different than like the spray and pray or plenty of the other things. Back over here then. Or if you get like an instigating Gauss rifle too, or really instigating anything. I don't need both these pistols. Put the compliance regulator away as well. Yes, we have quite a bit of carry weight now. Hooray! Yes, I do have Mobius's glasses and scrubs, just in case. I didn't bring the Naughty Nightwear, though. That could have been useful, too, because that would get me more speech. I definitely want to have enough speech to talk Joshua down out of the violent murdering that he's going to be potentially taking part of. Let's see. I don't remember exactly how much that is, if it's 70 or 80 or something. I do have meeting people, though, so we should be fine. As long as I don't accidentally read it before then. Don't need all of this. Gotta put all those things on there, though. I forgot about that. Okay. Those on there. those on there. Perfect. 29 damage and 70 or 97 damage per second. That's pretty good. Not as good as the Deathclaw Gauntlet at 74 damage, though. Like, the unarmed stuff is kind of crazy. Let's see.
Whoa,
This.
here we go.
Oh, you're shooting a scorpion? I want to Fallout in New Mexico or Arizona, the Heart of the Legion territory. Maybe Fallout Flagstaff. Yeah, that could be cool. I mean, you could always have, like, the DLCs go to, like, New Mexico if you wanted to set it in Arizona, or vice versa.
Fighting time.
I mean, unless you wanted to make the map giant, like how... Oh, he's just shooting them all down. Like, unless you want it to be like Fallout 2, where it does take place in multiple states. Which I think would be kind of cool. Or like Tactics, where it takes place pretty much across the whole US, but then you'd have to make the map giant. Or do a mission based like in Tactics, which probably wouldn't be as cool. We need to get down to there. There's also geckos. There we go. Take him down. Wait, don't fire me around? Fire you from what? Hey DMV, how's it going? You could use them without strength requirements, but they'd be a ton of aim sway and reduced melee damage. Yeah, if you want to go with low strength. Certain weapons don't require very much, though. Because I think, like, Pushy... I think Pushy only takes, like, 2 strength to wield effectively. Which is kind of crazy. Light Shining in Darkness is loaded with 45 super rounds. Gotta be my favorite New Vegas weapon. It's really good. Very powerful. I wish they used that animation more, too. Kind of cool to see the gecko swim like that. Good, thanks, Ryan. Hope you and Chad are good. The weather here in the UK is settled. Thank goodness, that's good. It's not super hot anymore. Yep. Repair it. Also, lunchboxes, I can make explosives out of these. Dino toy. Alright. Yeah. Be on our way then. We must go elsewhere.
See this?
Find more
This
things.
is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart.
Yeah.
It's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
Alright. Or maybe have like 3 maps, each one in a different state. Yeah, that could be cool. I mean, we kind of have that here in New Vegas, since we have... Well, part of New Vegas is like Arizona, California, and Nevada. It's mostly Nevada, but it is technically still connected to the other 2 states as well. And then you do also have here in Zion, which is in Utah, so we do have 4 states we go to. At the very least. And I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be set more in California and like Lonesome Road. That would make more sense. Not 100% certain about that, but... Yeah, some more wrenches. Use those for weapon repair kits and whatnot. Onward to the next place, fellow Jock. Let's go. Must attack everything else around here. Threatens us. Over here. Oh.
There they are. This one's mine.
Okay, you take the other one. I'll take that one.
That's that then.
Okay. I think there's 2 things over here. Maybe the Kazdor killed something. Wouldn't be too surprising. Okay. Go this way then. Loot goblin. Gotta be a loot goblin. I'm not American. I don't use Fahrenheit, but I do not handle heat well. Is It's 70 Fahrenheit, which is probably cold for you in the US. No, that's pretty nice. Around like, I don't know, 50 to 70. That's like the best temps. You can go out and do stuff. Don't want it to be like 100 plus. You know, I guess it also depends on where in the US you are. How humid it is really depends. I remember it sucking when I was in Texas, and it was only like 80 or 90-ish. But a lot of humidity too. And take him down. Okay. I'm gonna get his fire bombs. And she's still shooting him. Okay. Mantis Gauntlet. Kinda cool.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion.
Yes. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, take him down. Okay. I don't think those were hitting. I saw a bottle in his hands, thinking, why is he fighting with Sunset Sarsaparilla? Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, I don't know if I can hit the mantis now. It moves over here. It's kind of nice. I did Honest Hearts second in my playthrough in New Vegas. I did Old World Blues first. That's usually the order that I go. I found the story boring, and the COS rifle made short work of the wildlife. Honestly, just do it for the 45 auto. Yeah, the 45 auto is pretty great. I do wish the story was a bit longer in this. There's another Kaz door. Well, kind of stuck there. Let's take the mantis stuff. There we go. Why is the firebomb Sunset Sarsaparilla and not like a beer or something? I don't know. I guess they just like the model of it. Like, it honestly doesn't matter. I really just like the firebomb. It's probably my least favorite weapon in the whole game. Honestly, the Molotovs are actually even worse than this, though, because I think they're just weaker versions of the Molotov. Or weaker versions of the firebomb in this. If they would just explode on impact, that would save a lot of the headache from it. Because they work like dynamite in this, where they bounce. And it's really awkward. The other thing that kind of sucks about it is they have like some of the best damage perks in the entire game, and they just don't do any damage. I think if you have all the damage perks for them, they still do less damage than like a base frag grenade. And that's just kind of disappointing. It's over here. Ant burrow, of course. I think we can climb down inside that. More stuff over there. Okay. What's that guy doing? There we go. I actually kind of hit him. Probably why it's so bad. It's not even flammable liquid, potentially, yeah. It also has a really small explosion radius, too, which sucks. Like, there's a lot of things to be disappointed about in that weapon. Because it gets access, since it counts as dynamite, it actually gets bonus from Cowboy. And it also gets, so it gets 25% damage from that, 50% damage from Pyromaniac because it's a fire weapon, and 60% more damage with Damo Expert. And then it still has, like, splash damage, which you think would be good because then it would have a bigger explosion radius, but it's still, like, extremely small, and I think overall, even with all those bonuses, it still does less damage than the frag grenade. Like, without perks. And at least the frag grenade has a bigger explosion radius, and you can kind of just, you know, chuck it wherever you want. That's, yeah, because the frag grenade also gets a bonus from a lot of those too, like grunt. Oh, we could go over here to the red gate. We can get Randall Clark's weapon. That'd be nice. I usually do Honest Hearts first. As soon as I get to Freeside. Yeah, I usually do Old World Blues first, just for like the sink itself. So then I can fast travel to it. It's just really convenient to have everything. Oh, Lost Chalk. I was like, is that coming up? So, you have some hollow point rounds for this. Not very many. Not a handful. Oh. Rad. Who are you shooting at? Oh. Those are a bit stronger. Having the Amber HUD on Fallout 3 seems like a crime. No, I don't forget. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're in Zion right now, so it fits here. I mean, you gotta pick either the Amber HUD or the green one. Or I guess you gotta make a compromise and pick one of the other colors. I kind of like how the different games have the different colors, though. It's like this one is amber. 3 is green. I guess 4 is also green. Yes. Survivalist rifle. Need all of this. Leaving gifts and everything. Alright. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's see, 66 damage, about 300 DPS. It sounds about right. Let's put that on 4 then. Okay, it's still kind of got the off-center sights. I feel like that's a little bit better than the last time that I used this, though. At least, like, the base version of this gun. Alright. Let's be on our way, then. We have plenty more things to kill. What's your favorite DLC? In Fallout New Vegas, overall I'd say probably Old World Blues for everything. But this has my favorite map, and also some of my favorite characters. The best story and best characters I think is Dead Money. And I feel like Honest or Lonesome Road has like the best ending. Yeah. Where are you coming from? One over here. There we go. What DLC has the best gear? Probably Lonesome Road. Like overall. We're just counting the stuff that you can get there. It's like the Elite Riot gear is pretty crazy, and you also get Fist of Rar. The Marksmen tend to have good stuff too, because you can also have like Blade of the West. And you can also have Industrial Hand, so it's got like some of the best melee and some of the best unarmed weapons. I guess also Bloodnap too. Bloodnap's in that. Guns are fine in that one. I guess if you go there high enough level, then the guns are good. Since then the Marksmen can have like brush guns and 50 cals and everything. I guess if you're just counting all the DLCs though, technically Gunrunners has like the best equipment. Because it just has so many, like, other guns added. What's the big mountain transponder? That's the teleporter. It lets you go back and forth between Big Mountain and the Mojave. We are quite a ways away. Need to go north. Oh. What weapon does he have? Hit me with something invisible. Did you find Randall Clark's armor? No, not yet. That's... Oh, it was a fire axe. Okay. I was thinking it might be that or something else. But have not got Randall Clark's armor. I was going to do that because right now I'm just wearing, I think, Talon Company combat armor. I just wanted to grab something that was medium so when I do grab it, then I can repair the other one. But that's up at the Saros camp. This is New Vegas, right? This is Tale of Two Wastelands. It's New Vegas plus Fallout 3 combined into one game and rebalanced. And a lot of the cut content that was in both games is added back in. What is up here? Actually, get up here. This way. Like, one of those things. It's another place I can find right here. But right now we're in Honest Heart, so this is part of New Vegas. But I do have some other things, like this is the backwater rifle from Fallout 3. So we have kind of a mix of stuff right now. Go, just take you out real quick. And then, what's this place? Oh, Dagger's Point. Okay. This one was right here and I couldn't get to it. I'll also probably check out the other caves too here. Might be able to find more books in the workbench. Yeah, I guess the workbench crates next to them. I think there's like 4 caves that can have them in there. I think we've already checked 2. Alright. Tale of Two Wastelands is a mod. Yeah, Tale of Two Wastelands is a mod. It's a mod that combines 3 in New Vegas and then rebalances like the overall economy and also rebalances a lot of the weapons and distributes those weapons amongst other enemies. Like early on into this, I found some raiders having like police pistols, having like the 45 pistols, having the 5.56 pistols, super mutants carrying around like the automatic rifles and stuff. And it also adds in a bunch of mods for like the weapons from Fallout 3. Like you can modify the combat shotgun or modify the assault rifle or the Chinese assault rifle. The Chinese pistol has been rechambered from 10mm to 9mm. And then it also has different mods that you can put on it, like an extended mag and like I think a rifle barrel and something else. I think bluing. I think that's the other one. I guess we don't really need anything else here, do we? Sort of wandering around aimlessly right now. Or I guess roughly towards our location. Okay. Wasn't moving. Reload that then. It keeps screaming while it's shocked, especially when it's slowed down. Sounds epic. Alright. Guys, like and sub on. Oh, thank you. Do appreciate that. Yes, thanks everybody for subscribing recently too. I do appreciate it. We are getting really close to 100k subs, which is pretty awesome.
Here we go.
One more moment. I don't know if I should be using that or some of my other guns. They all work pretty well. Got all my rifles. They're pretty nice. Why can't we just have a mod maker make a game they do a better job than Bethesda? I mean, that's kind of what happened with Fallout London. Because there was quite a few people that worked on that I think are working at Bethesda now. So, I mean, I guess it's also because I don't know everything that goes into making a game, but I imagine the larger and larger company you have, the more and more difficult it is to get anything done. Because I heard something recently, I don't remember which studio, but they had like so much like levels of middle management that it seemed like nothing was getting done. It might have been Bethesda, it might have been something else. Where it's like, yeah, I can see why everything takes so long if it needs to be approved by like 4 or 5 different levels of... Goodbye. Oh wow, they just exploded. Or at least their head exploded. Like, I don't got bloody mess. Shouldn't happen. Ah. The dead horse stalker. Free shish kebab, though. Kinda nice. Anything here? Hey, pre-war book. That's worth like 100 caps to the Brotherhood. Just gotta take it to DC, that's all. Yeah. Keep on heading north then. There's more locations to find. More things to get. I kind of feel bad for Bethesda. What Microsoft did the right thing by pushing them with the remasters and new games. Yeah, probably.
Whoa! Here we go! This one's mine. Never stood a chance, did they?
Nope. Never stood a chance. Now when I got a rifle that sometimes hits, sometimes it just seems to phase right through something. I guess it could just be the spread, but I'm under the impression this gun has pretty decent spread. Really? They got hired by them? I believe so. I believe they got hired, or at least part of the team was hired for it. Because, like, Fallout London was a much smaller team, but then it was just, like, a, you know, motivated mod team that did it. I mean, that's kind of probably also what helps, is if you do have a smaller team, it's far easier to push things, you know, through, so that they can get approved or whatnot. Because it kind of seemed to be that way when I was out in Denmark with Ghost Ship Games. Because Ghost Ship Games isn't a huge company. It's like 30 people, maybe in total. I guess now it's about like 60. Because they did partner with Invisible Walls, who had made the most recent season of Deep Rock. Well, Ghost Ship was primarily working on Road Core. That was also... Yeah, take him down, Polish Jock. Or just fire at him, scare him away. I can't seem to hit that guy. Alright. I'm lucky with my shots. Another one up here. Oh, where you went. Come here, Gecko. Oh, there you are. Jumping off the top rope. Alright, over here then. I just finished Fallout New Vegas. The Legion ending is the good ending, right? It depends, I guess. I usually consider the Legion ending one of the weaker endings. Probably my least favorite. Kind of the same thing with just getting it. Because I usually go with like Yes Man or... I think usually NCR. Although I've done House plenty of times too. I'm not actually sure which one I've done the most. Pretty sure I've done Legion the least. Now the best ending, the true ending, is the Elijah ending. Gonna start another playthrough, New Vegas playthrough. Been debating since I heard the remaster's coming out. Totally your call. I don't know when the remaster's coming out. I don't know if that will be first or if Fallout 3 remaster will be first. Or if they'll be dropping around the same time. It's hard to say. I mean, so, like, I really love this game. So I'd recommend it, but that's coming from me. And I usually have, like, a couple different games going on at the same time. Because, like, in, what was it, 4 days? In 4 days, we're also getting the Stalker 2 DLC. And I want to play that as well. That also seems like it would be pretty fun. You have to go down and around this other way to get up there. I think that's how you have to go. Hello, Romano. How's it going? I played Tale 2 Wastelands a bunch, and Jack the Ripper seems so OP. Yeah, it's pretty OP in regular Fallout 3. Because it's... The regular Ripper can't crit in Fallout 3, but that one can. And that's kind of just strong by itself. And I imagine they've also rebalanced it, so... I can't remember if in Fallout 3 it ignored armor or not. I remember the Deathclaw Gauntlet doing it, but I don't remember if the Ripper could. It does in New Vegas, so they might have rebalanced it just so that it works that way. Teddy bear! More money for me. Let's see what else we got around here.
Feels good to be
Some
doing
more
actual
enemies here.
scouting, not just following.
I think... Oh. There we go.
Never stood a chance, did they?
I've been thinking new traits? Like new traits to be added to Vegas, or... I mean, you could pick Jinx from the old games. That'd be fun. There we go. Sometimes these hit, sometimes they don't. His Jinx was pretty cool. Jinx was that you have a higher chance of critical failures, but so does everybody around you. And that was based off of your luck. Critical failures could be like you injure yourself, you fall down, you drop your gun explodes, things like that. There could be a lot of funny things that go on, but it could also happen to enemies. And if you had really high luck, then it pretty much wasn't a downside. They would just be like random enemies that would hurt themselves, down themselves, cripple themselves. Like, well before that. Hello and good morning. Hello and good morning, Shane. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Maybe more plants in here, right? I think there's more plants in here. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Put that one there. Nope. Down to the wall. Alright. There we go. Have you tried the teleporter from DC to Old Wood Blues? I tried that. It doesn't work. It only works in the Mojave. I was thinking that would make getting back and forth much quicker. It doesn't. You still have to take the train back and forth. Get rid of those. More of the spore plants. Okay. Mines. More 45s. Oh, found another bear trap. Ah, there we go. That's what I need. I'm stuck. There we go. Like I might need to TCL my way out of there. There's a trap right there. Okay. Didn't hit follows chalk. That's probably good. And there. Take all this stuff. All the flamer tanks and whatnot. Yeah. Amount of stuff there. Oh yes, more of this. All a Randall Clark story. Definitely worth reading through. Ow. On the other bear trap. It's fine. You can step on all the bear traps, we'll be okay. Don't really gotta worry about crippled legs. My first one is... Let's see. This way. First one's Ray Tracer. Increases energy weapon accuracy by 40%, but normal weapons down by 70%. Yeah, that could work. It might be nicer for certain weapons like the tri-beam laser or the multi-plas rifle. And you must have a lot of inventory space. I've got 345 pounds that I can carry around, and that's with -2 strength, thanks to my my overall radiation. Because you get... It seems like you can actually go higher in overall strength in this. Because I noticed that power armor naturally gives you, I think, +3 strength. Similar to how power armor worked in the older games. I guess that's been rebalanced. Plus the strength bobblehead gives you another 25. And then I also have strong back and burden to bear. And I've got pack rat as well. I think the only weight-related perk I don't got is, what's it called? Heavyweight? I think that's the only one. There's more stuff over here. More locations to find. The second one is AI language. Increase intelligence on hack and speech on a computer by 3. That could be kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of like how the traits work. Or reduce 4 for non-computer. Yeah, I would like to see traits come back when they do Fallout 5 because I like the idea of a trade-off where you can pick 2 potentially good things, but they also have downsides. Although usually you end up picking the ones that have the least amount of downsides and the most upsides. Like in this, I don't think skilled has much of a downside at all. I don't think fast shot has much of a downside at all. Small frame I don't think is really much of a downside. Logan's loophole kind of, but you can also make it to where it's not, so... Like, really depends.
Never stood a chance, did they?
Nope, never stood a chance. Here we go. You playing with any mods? Well, this is a mod. This is Tale of Two Wastelands. So, yeah. See, what can we get? Seas! It's not seas. Not close to seas at all, so it can't be a reach. Could be raids. It's not close to raids at all, so... it could be track then. That doesn't have anything in common with either of them. There we go. All the bus tour and everything. That went so well. It was kind of the same thing in the older Fallout games, though, too, with certain traits. And sometimes they would be bugged as well. There's like, small frame wasn't really that much of a downside. It was like reduced carry weight, but +1 agility is pretty nice. Oh, hey, teddy bears. I can get money for all of these. Look all spooky to you. Well, have you seen the amount of teddy bears that are in here? It's terrifying. Asperilla, too. Duct tape and glue. Use that for explosives and whatnot. Grab those. Oh yeah, 722 as well. Need that. General store. That would be something you would see in a small town general store, huh? A little 22 there. Oh yeah, you gotta grab that too. Okay, did I grab all of the I didn't grab all of these. Let's see. Ah, still that one. Okay, we need all the lunch boxes. And we need to go and get the medical supplies as well. Last one is Farseer, which increases VATS range by 2 times, but reduces VATS accuracy on short range. Oh, okay. That was actually kind of a thing in, the heck? So is it? Okay. Yeah, there was a thing with that in Fallout Tactics. The hunting rifle worked that way, which was kind of weird. It's like it didn't say it did, but it did have longer effective range and more accuracy at long range. But then less accuracy at close range. It was like kinda good. Try a no death challenge. That could be fun. I'd definitely abuse all the chems. Yeah, I'm certainly up with that. The 45 pistol. Paralyze it with alcohol. There's more alcohol in here. Up there too. Grab all that. I wanted all of it. Take all that too.
Feels good to be doing some actual
Need
scouting,
those.
not just
And
following.
is that guy just... Why is there turpentine? Gonna be drinking turpentine with your coffee, buddy? I wouldn't recommend that. 4570 in here. Oh, he's got a brush gun so far, though. Wildlings honestly haven't had very many guns that I've seen. Okay. Is it with alcohol? There we go. Rigged. More XP. And another cave up here. There we go. Just pop in with that. And you recommend a fast way to get a good revolver or a cowboy-styled weapon. You can get lucky right away if you have 75 lockpicking, because it's available inside Prim. And it's one of my favorite guns. It's the unique 357 revolver, has bonus crit chance, has a faster rate of fire and a faster reload than the regular 357. And it does benefit from the cowboy perk. But you're going to need to have high lockpicking for it. You're going to need 75. So if you grab comprehension early on, you can use the magazines to get you pretty high up there. You could also run and get that gun right away. That's in Novak. You just want to run past basically everything. You can buy it or you can just steal it. Either way works. Bunch of other stuff here. Might as well grab it all. Yeah, that one uses the 5.56 round. So it has a lot of ammo variety to it, and it has pretty common ammo. In Novak, you just got to go inside the Dinobite Cafe, where Cliff is. Then you can either buy it from him for a couple hundred caps, or you can go and just break into the door next to him. We need to drop off a lot of this stuff, too. Go further down. We still got some carry weight. I want to load up completely. Yeah, that's a pretty good way. You could get the cowboy repeater in Prim as well. There's one found in the sheriff's house. It's underneath his bed. It's nearly broken, but if you do have weapon repair kits, then you can fix it up. There we go. That one's pretty good. There's also a trail carbine in Novak that you can steal from Ranger Andy. It's inside his place. I think you need like 50 lockpicking to steal it though. So like those are all options. Could rush casinos and then grab the medicine stick too. That'd be another way. Will you ever play 76? I have no idea. Maybe. I haven't really had any like real want or desire to play it. But you never know. Probably not anytime soon. Because, like, I'm playing this. There's going to be the Stalker 2 DLC coming out in 4 days, so it's probably going to be a combination of those.
There they are.
Oh, yeah. Kill the plant people. And the plants. There we go. Is there any brush gun you can find early on? I don't think so. I don't think you can just find a brush gun. Like, you can buy the medicine stick from the gun runners at any point, as long as you have the money to it, but it's like 20,000, 30,000, depending on your barter. So quite a bit. But again, you could just rush casinos if you have decent luck. Let's see, what other guns? There's hunting revolvers that you could get, because there's a hunting revolver in the Novak, or the, not the Novak, the Repcon building next to Novak. What else over here? Another plant?
Fighting time.
Oh, no, more of them. There's something over here. Okay. Those other guys. The little trogs ran off to. There's one. Yeah, if you go to the building with the ghouls where you help them out with the rocket ships, there's also a hunting revolver in there. It's behind one of the locked doors, which I think is an average lock. I think you're going to need 50 lock picking for that too.
Whoa! Here we go.
There we go.
Who stood a chance, did they?
Yeah. Thin red paste as well. Want to have more of that? That's more money. Also more healing if necessary. Oh, hang on. And another one, professional. Increase all skills by 20, but unable to become idolized by factions. Yeah, that could be interesting. In the old Fallout games I don't think there was anything with, like, reputation, and reputation, I think, was still based off of, like, the karma system. Vaguely. But it really depended more on the actions you were doing. Yeah, okay, more explosives. I'll take all them. Hey, more C4 and whatnot. Love to see that. The pulse mine. The plasma mine. S knuckles and some frag grenades. More food. Even more food. We need it all. Nothing else in here. Oh, well. Nothing in that one either. No books. That's fine. That. Yeah, that's a bit too much. I seen leather armor in there, so that probably was what weighed me down. Yeah, sure. What's up the cowboy hats? What's up my lever action too? Does this machine need to be fixed? Nah, it's good. Oh, these other ones are pretty good. Yeah, DPS is kind of crazy with that. Well, that gun always has amazing DPS. More Randall Clark story. Need it all. Oops. Okay. Really need any of this other stuff. I need weapon repair kits at the moment. Oh, okay, this is the other way to go through. There we go. Then we head out here. And we should be good to go. And I probably want to go back to the other thing over here, the welcome booth, and drop off all my stuff. Hey, bro, nice DLC. Yeah, I like this DLC. This one's pretty cool.
About the civilized lands outside Zion.
Need that. Probably don't need the Tommy gun at the moment either. Put away, like, all this stuff that I'm not using. Some more fire bombs. Need those. Oh yeah, and there's a Molotov. Kind of funny that they added those in. Okay, I don't need the War Club either since I got the Deathclaw Gauntlet. Need this stuff. Probably have a bunch of food, huh? A decent amount of it. We do have a lot of food, don't we? I need the purified water. I've got so much rushing water. Main thing I need. Okay. That away too. So much money. We've got so much potential money here. Feels fantastic. Just like other random stuff that I got. Maybe it's ammo. Maybe I've actually gotten a decent amount of ammo, or maybe it's just all this other miscellaneous junk. I don't need those. I don't need any of this stuff. You can always hoard it back at our other place. There's kind of that. Nice bonus. Yep, those. Oh yeah, 16 more teddy bears. That'll be nice. I don't think those were worth 100 apiece. I don't remember how much they were worth. Maybe they're worth like 50 apiece. Maybe it is actually. Ammos that are kind of weighing me down. Need that. Don't need those. I have any guns that shoot any of these things. Actually, yeah. Ammo was weighing us down quite a bit. Alright.
Really a giant
yeah, there's a giant thunder lizard. I live inside of it, or at least near it. It's not inside of it. Go around this way then. Head up there. Try to find the other things. See, you know, if you give some followers certain items, they'll use it. Yeah, which can be kind of useful. But I want to keep holding my stuff. Plus, I'm going to dismiss Follows Chalk here pretty soon anyway. Since I think we just need him to see the other place here, and then we're good. What happened to the think tank? Oh, they're still alive. They're just living in fear. That's all. How big is the interior of that medkit? It's a black hole in there. It just absorbs everything. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much about it. How's it going? Hey, Ace. How are you? It's a backwater rifle? Oh, that? Yeah, this is a backwater rifle. Does do quite a bit. These are the 10mm round. Fallout 76 sort of has traits in the form of mutations, potentially permanent effects for both positive and negatives. There's also perks that increase the positive and decreases the negative. Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of nice that they have 12.7 submachine guns. Keep loading up more for my survivalist rifle then. Yeah, it does look like it has the same model too. It usually does. Alright. Go. I expect next Fallout they add more hard difficulties than survival, like hardcore or like apocalypse. I mean, I would like to see them do more of like a hardcore difficulty similar to this one. Pool cues, I can use those to fix up things. They hardly weigh anything. I got a cowboy repeater. It's kind of cool. 3 war books, Patriot cookbook. Dang it. Alright. Keep messing with this. Oh yeah, there's the walkie-talkies. A hunting shotgun. I remember that being in here. More booze. Don't know if we need booze for anything, but we might as well take it. Oh yes. Right, if we don't want the lock picking. Option 2. More of that stuff. More things to pick up. More things to grab. Okay, now I think I can just talk to you about all the other stuff here.
Tell you?
You have neutral karma or evil karma, and why you have that? I'm pretty sure I have good karma. And it's not through lack of, like, trying to steal stuff. It's just, it's really easy to get good karma, too.
When I was a boy, a man came
Is New Vegas actually getting a remaster? Is it rumors? It's confirmed. We're getting a remaster of it, and a remaster of 3 as well.
Carried a guitar. I asked what he did for his living.
Oh, yes, I
and
know
the
him.
interpreter told me he was a singer. What is that? I asked.
Mm-hmm.
The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people who
Oh,
gave
hello,
him
friend.
food
How's it
and
going?
shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
Okay, what does Joshua think about this?
I haven't told him yet.
Mm-hmm.
Never had the growins.
Ah, okay. Maybe I can
You'd
speak
do
to him.
that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Yeah, alright. Civilized man. Okay, back down here. Let's go talk to Joshua then. Joshua, where are you? Further into the cave, okay. Must go speak with you and then speak with you again here in a moment. I guess I could just wait until we get up to the Sorrows Village too, because I think then he's... Where is he? He's just up there? Be up there. Alright, let's just wait until the Sorrows camp and then... Yeah, that one's good. Easier to get to.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting.
Can head up through here. Let's see. Deliver that to the Narrows. We can also do other things like take drugs, kill a bear. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Got one more bullet. Here we go. Take your leg. Pretty sure Joshua despawns after you encounter him in Angel Cave. Nah, he just wanders around the place. Like, you can still meet him again. But him and Daniel both do the same thing of them just kind of wander around aimlessly in the camp. And it can be kind of awkward with how they can be up on top of certain things. Hello. Okay. Anybody else want to come down? Somebody else up there. Take all your stuff. Easier than sorting it. Yo, it's Ron. Love your videos. What build you playing today? Oh, hey, how's it going? This is a guns build and kind of unarmed build. So, it's a mix of that because I want to try a bunch of stuff here. With how different things have been like rebalanced in Tale of Two Wastelands. Heavy and medium and heavy armor video coming soon. Yeah, that should be out. At least the medium armor should be out this week, I think. Tomorrow there should be a video coming out. I'm hoping to get the rest of it edited and put up today for like members and for patrons. And then it will be out for everybody else the next day. That's going to be all weapons versus one another as to which one is the worst weapon. It's going to be like an hour and I don't know how long video. I've got it like probably 2/3 of the way done in editing. So strange this being one of the few places that wasn't hit by a nuke. Well, I mean... Yeah, Utah was pretty much... Well, at least as far as we know, was pretty much unscathed by the nukes. And, like, it wouldn't be, like, that crazy, I guess, for this place to not get hit by the nukes, though. Just because, like, this is in the southern part of Utah, and there's not really much in the southern part of Utah. At least, like, infrastructure-wise that you would aim for. DLC? Yeah, this is the Honest Hearts DLC. I can make more sense if, like, Salt Lake was hit, but... Like, don't know. Not much in Utah too, nuke. It's a dry, brown, dull, worthless. That seems kind of mean. I'd follow Chalk stay with his tribe. Nothing there for him, but tetanus and cholera. I guess, yeah. Why would China nuke Utah? Who cares about Utah? I mean, about the only place would be like Salt Lake and like the Air Force Base that's there. which is also up north, so... Like, it wouldn't be the southern part. Try to go there. Let's go this way then. The only lore I have about my state is Caesar's Red Oaky Centurions, and even that might be throwaway dialogue. Is that for Colorado? Or is that like New Mexico? Trying to think what else is mentioned in New Vegas. I pray Fallout 5 is near the Mexican border. That'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to go back and forth between maybe Texas and Mexico. Or if they want to do like Louisiana and then also have it so that you could sail over to Mexico or something. I think that'd be awesome. But I imagine Louisiana would be really crazy with the amount of stuff. Oh, hey, there you are.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father.
Hello, they're from Germany.
Daniel
I thought about running into Utah or the Divide today, but I decided I had to kill Caesar at first. Get the speech up a bit more. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, then you can tell Joshua about that. Yes. Where do I get this?
A sacred symbol. It shows
Red Oaky. Oh, Oklahoma. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think there's much said about Oklahoma.
To aid the tribe. Each sorrow,
at least not that I can remember.
And only after hunting and slaying a Yaogwai that threatened our people.
Should be in the cities near the Gulf.
Our
Yeah.
shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
Yes, the holy books. Okay. Talk about something else. What's your deal? Yes, okay. Who's the father in the cave? Yes, that's, we've already found him. Found his gun. Found everything else here. The Sorrows camp. Let's see, Daniel's up ahead. He's way up ahead. Let's go over here then. See what else is over here. Cookies is what we call ourselves, and most of our dirt and waters are red. Oh, okay, gotcha. I've never been to Oklahoma. My neighbor used to live there quite a bit. He, I don't know if he really enjoyed it or not, based on how he talked about it. Hey, there's Daniel. Daniel!
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy
Or
might not
Alaska
count
would be
for
nice,
much,
like
but
Metro
for what it's
Easter egg
worth,
reference. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing.
Yeah.
In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Joshua said you need a couple things.
Well,
Anything else?
I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew it would have to be one of us.
Fingers crossed Obsidian makes the next
Turns out all
Fallout
it took
Texas,
was a
so
Gentile,
Oklahoma can
or,
get
no
lore
offense.
love by proxy.
The supplies are
Yeah,
a godsend.
I could see that
If we're
being a
going to
thing.
evacuate Zion without drawing more White-Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White-Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Stair.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. Anything else I can help
I
with?
appreciate the enthusiasm.
Yes.
There aren't a
Hey,
lot
we
of
leveled
people
up
in the
too. Heck
Wasteland
yeah.
with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't in. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs.
Yeah, okay.
One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out
You
of here
think
safe and
Joshua or
sound.
Daniel has the right choice, morally or
Hopefully you can head back
strategically?
to the Mojave
I
with
think
everything
Joshua's is the right choice. Explosives are handy, yes.
Well, here we part ways.
Alright. Yeah, give my regards to Joshua then. Okay. And I need... Let's do even more speech. Up to 80, just to make sure. Yeah, maybe like 75. That should be more than enough. And I guess I just put points elsewhere. I guess I can put more points into medicine. I can get chemist. Chemist is pretty overpowered. Alright, let's go take drugs, kill a bear. Advanced scouts. It's into Whitebird's cave.
Hola, outsider.
Hola.
Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
Yep, give me the visions of truth.
Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred
I hope
datura.
the Amazon TV series
Receive
does a
visions of
spin-off with
truth.
Randall
They
Clark at some
guide
point. That'd be amazing. Yeah, it would be amazing. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it would be amazing. Even if it was just a one-off episode. Okay.
Go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got
You have root of sacred datura?
not yet. Hang on. You have any... Oh, there we go. Perfect. There was some sitting right behind you.
Have root of sacred.
Yes.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you.
All right, let's do this.
Drink. Tea is strong.
Mm-hmm.
Tea is bitter.
Joshua's
Wisdom
definitely the right
is
choice. The
strong.
White Legs have shown they won't
Wisdom
stop until
is
their
bitter.
enemy is dead in order
See?
to please
You
Caesar.
go to
Yeah.
cave, find ghost of she, lay ghost to rest.
Will you bring the Deathclaw
This
Gauntlet
your
to dead
quest.
money?
Bring
Probably
peace
not.
Where was strife?
I usually
No.
don't. Like, the Bear Trap Fist is good enough. Yes. I was wondering if the, this would actually change. Might be a little bit easier to see than normal. I gotta go talk to Joshua now. Yeah, like Lucy and the Ghoul just stumbling across the skeleton like we did. Yeah, that could work. I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe, because they are going to Colorado, so it would make sense to pass through Utah. So we might get that. Vision Quest? Vision Quest. Or at least it's heavily implied that we're going to Colorado with the Ghoul.
Daniel said that I was to travel.
Is this online
until you
multiplayer?
have completed your
There's a
study.
mod for that, I
Is this
think.
pleasing to you?
Alright, let's go.
Certainly. We should.
Also, let me,
As
whoops.
you wish, I walk
Hang
in
on.
your foot. As
Dang
you-
it.
I
I just
walk
want to talk to you.
Katubiu.
Can actually finish up your quest pretty quickly.
I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
I think one perk idea named Forger turns scrap metal into metal. That could be kind of cool.
When we learned that salt upon wounds had
Possible to
defiled
get gold,
Zion
5%
with his
chance,
presence,
so that you can get extra money.
Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated
Why is the
from
Talented
camp.
Wasteland playlist in reverse
My
order?
husband
Oh, is it?
volunteered
I
to
probably
lead the
just set it
hunters
up
that went with them
as
for
it
protection.
usually is, and it just goes
I
with the
tried not
newest
to
one.
worry about them,
I'll have
but
to change
we've
that
had no
then.
news for so long, and Daniel seems sad
Should
when
probably
I
write
ask
that
him
down,
about it.
honestly.
Sad and
Otherwise I'll
a
forget.
little frightened.
Let's see, I can question him. Maybe
Perhaps
learn some
he
more.
will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
Yeah, maybe. The father in the
Have you
cave.
not heard of the god of the new Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge.
Huh?
He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion.
Talk
He
to
gave us
Joshua
many
whilst high on
gifts,
drugs. You
but
start
we are
hallucinating.
not
He's
to
on
him.
fire too.
His
Yeah,
caves
whoa,
offer
Joshua.
healing to us. Those who
You really
seek
are
them
the
out
strongest guy
are
around here.
taken from us.
Okay.
Perhaps you do.
Okay, anyway. Gotta go talk to Daniel. Hang on. And then gotta talk to Joshua about Follows Chalk. And we gotta do all the other things. And kill the bear. When my vision goes back to normal. They're on. Hello, Adam. Yeah, I will make sure to set the playlist up the other way so it's from the oldest first. 'Cause I think it's just set up by like newest first by default for the playlist.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Yes, talk about Waking
What,
Cloud's family.
What do you want to know exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
Okay. The
Oh, well, that's true. Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She certainly brought more children.
Wish
into
we
the world than I
had
did.
high dialogue
But there
options,
are
like
some problems she's
dumb
never
options.
dealt with.
Okay.
One of them came up when she was having.
I
her
mean,
third
the
child.
dumb options are pretty great,
I really
especially when you have low intelligence.
Surprised she mentioned it.
Okay.
Grand stair.
Oh, yeah, not bad. Did you help them leave
I
Zion? Okay, what's the matter?
The
What
three
happened?
children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with new Canaanites heading east.
Ah, okay.
Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a white leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud.
Hmm.
She is one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
Okay, it's her husband.
To everything, there is a season.
Yeah.
Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
Yeah, okay. Supposed to lead the people.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again.
Well, don't worry, you got me. And I won't fail, probably. Anyway, gotta tell you some bad news. Hang on. Your husband's dead.
Had to be you.
Yes.
What? No.
Hmm.
You must be mistaken.
His reasoning is so stupid. Yeah,
You
kinda.
would have told me. How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
Well, I don't think that's entirely true. Doing what he thought was best for the tribe.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
Yeah, no problem. Here, you can actually just,
Got to be you.
let's see. Go back to your people's camp.
Daniel,
Yeah, I'm sure.
if that is you.
Yeah, you can talk to Daniel right now. I'm just gonna go trip out and kill a bear. It's fine. I'm currently tripping out. I'm gonna go kill a bear. Are stealth melee builds actually viable? Yeah, I don't see why not. Stealth melee is pretty strong. Melee in general is really strong. Every time I've tried one, I get frustrated at how hard it is to sneak up on people and how little sneak damage one-handed melee weapons do. They should do double melee damage. I don't know which one does like the highest crit damage. Are you just trying to like one-shot things? Try sneaking up using VATS and using like a two-handed weapon. Like it's try using like a chainsaw. It's pretty good. Anybody know a good patch to run for New Vegas to like just get it to work? This one I haven't had any crashes so far, which is kind of surprising.
Sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered.
This is
Zion.
multiple mods though, so.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall
Oh,
he
yes, the
be
chainsaw's epitome
that
of stealth.
rewards
It's surprisingly
thou
good in this
hast
though.
served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
Yes. You don't want to leave Zion, you'd rather kill every last white leg?
Given those two choices, yes.
Mm-hmm.
In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Exactly. This got pretty dark. What was that about dashing little ones?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord.
Mm.
Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the
Just
White
beat New
Legs.
Vegas last night. Enjoyed the run.
And though
Awesome.
Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many Sorrows who are also
Gotta go. See you
prepared.
next time. Bye. All right. Bye,
They may
Hermano.
not be warriors, but this is their home.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it.
Yes.
He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the Sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them and us forever.
Yeah, alright. Yes, take care. I hate that they made us leave Zion forever, but we walk in and out of the Divide endlessly. I love this DLC. You can come back to this DLC. It's just empty. Yeah, it's just empty. It doesn't have the characters in it. Well, I still think there's like the Dead Horses and the Sorrows tribe and whatnot, but there's not like Joshua or Daniel or anybody around here. Honestly, melee and unarmored builds are insanely good for dead money. Unarmored build's crazy strong in dead money. Like, the Bear Trap Fist is kind of crazy in VADS. You just tear right through the ghost people. It's like the Bear Trap Fist does extra limb damage, which is super nice, so you can instantly kill them sometimes. Especially if you're using it in VATS. And especially if you have a lot of unarmed, like, I think it's 75 where you get the cross attack. Because I think that one's just more action point efficient than the standard attacks. Hang on. Still tripping a little bit hard. Scorpion. I got that one. Is that everything? Like everything? Oh, green gecko. And something else? Another gecko. Alright. Perfect. Backwater rifle just putting down everything. Head over here. Take drugs. Kill a bear. Go all the way around over here. Really slows you down in the water. Call me crazy, but I prefer the Elijah game ending for dead money more than Caesar's ending for the evil character. Yeah! I feel like Elijah's is even more evil than Caesar's. Yeah, blocked my vision when I was watching the eclipse. Okay. Did you just stop moving? Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to Joshua about all his shock. Guess I gotta do that too. It's fine. He should be around there anyway. If not, we can find him. It'll also be easier once we... Yeah. Go. Pretty tanky. I guess that's like the Trog Savages. That one was the Spore Beast. Go. Having bloody mess helps? It can. Come back and pick up the cave fungus for the healing. Yeah. Could do that. You don't need that if you're doing Tale of Two Wastelands though. Because you can get Moira's perk for getting so much like radiation. And then you get Rad Child, and then you just have higher ads, and you have really fast health regen, and also limb regeneration too. So I haven't needed doctor's bags at all. And more rushing water. Party time mentats, more slasher. And all the fun things. Yeah, here was all the vault dwellers. Before... I think Randall Clark actually killed all these guys. They had turned basically cannibal here, and he showed up and like, we're not having that around here. Ah, there we go. I see another gecko up there too. Gotta try that. Does the cowboy perk boost backwater rifle and Lincoln's repeater? Yes, it does. Also buffs the 32 revolver too. And like, I'm assuming all the 44s. Like the Blackhawk and probably Callahan's Magnum. and like Paulson's revolver. I haven't gotten those ones yet though, so I've not got to try them. I plan on doing probably at least like shorts for all of this stuff. Okay. Or let's use this. And then ready to probably swap on all of my cams. Randall Clark, so you've chosen death. Mm-hmm, exactly. Hang on. What's better than some drugs? All of the drugs. Okay, buff out. Do some implant GRX. This is actually the first time I'm using that. I've had it for a bit, but I've not used it just yet. Maybe MedX too. Yes. Hang on. Oh, put it in. That. It's still not the real one. That's the real one. Why did you explode like that? Okay. Yeah, let's take the Ghost of Shoes Paw. All of the drugs and too strong. Wait, I didn't take rushing water. I could have shot even faster there. Is the backwater rifle based off of a real gun? Yeah, it and Lincoln's repeater are. They're based off of the original Henry repeating rifle. That would have been around, well, it was around at the very end of the Civil War. It was the second lever action rifle made. Because a few months before that, the what's it called? The Spencer repeating rifle was out. It doesn't reload the same. You can definitely tell that just by looking at it. But yeah, the backwater rifle is based off of the Henry repeating rifle, which would later be made into the Winchester repeating rifles. Once Winchester bought the rights from Tyler Henry. Okay, let's go over here. Basically trading the rights to the rifle, or the rights to make the rifle, and to change it up in exchange for the previous company that Winchester had before he made the Winchester Repeating Arms Company. Funny enough, it wasn't the first lever action gun. The first one was the volcanic pistol, which is available in things like Red Dead. It worked the same way. It was extremely underpowered. And it actually made it so Winchester almost went bankrupt once and made Smith & Wesson, like the actual guys, go bankrupt twice. Because it just did not sell very well. It had an interesting ammo because it used caseless ammo too. So it was basically they just drilled out the back of the bullet and then put powder in it and then put the primer on the back of the gun, or on the back of the bullet itself, so it fired the entire bullet. It's just, it's extremely underpowered when you do that. And it's also very fragile. Like if you drop it, you might just break the bullets. Yeah, the Henry rifle would be used later, and it was to some success. The Spencer was used during the Civil War a bit by people who pretty much just bought it. And it had more success. It also, I believe, had a contract. I think it was the only lever action rifle that the U.S. military ever had like a contract for. Since lever actions didn't really catch on, at least for primary firearms. There were some other cases where it was, though. Getting the Desert Ranger armor. Oh, yeah. Gotta grab that. That's right over here. More things there. Caravan lunch. Huh, don't really need any of these other ones. Again, like, the healing stuff is nice, but No book in that one either. I think we went 0 for 4 with all the books. That's fine. We don't really need the books. And books honestly aren't as good in this. There's some metal armor in there. So I take everything there. There we go. Desert Ranger combat armor. Yes. And I can also fix that up. That's quite a bit better. Still probably want to keep Lucky Shades and First Recon Beret, but hey, there we go. Perfect. Although this one does have like the coolest helmet. I will say that. This one's helmet is awesome. With the Forgive Me Mama on the side of it. I should have clarified. I wanted to know what order Ron does the DLCs. I have hundreds of hours in Vegas. Usually I do Old World Blues because the base is just super useful to have. Then like Honest Hearts or Dead Money, and then I usually save Lonesome Road for last. Since it feels like a complete ending to the game, you know? So that's usually the reason why I do it. Use Radaway? No, I can't use Radaway. This is keeping my bones together. I need to keep them together most of the time. Randall was a purifier, so to speak. Yeah, kind of. Shoots 10mm, which it doesn't IRL. Oh, yeah. There are 10mm lever actions, but I don't know what the Henry repeating rifle would have used at the time. Like maybe 4440 or something like that? I'm not sure. Let's try and... Okay, is there anything in here? Oh, my chems are wearing off. I need to take more of them. Really gonna need to get chemist. That way they last even longer. Hello. I'm moving around really erratically. Oh, Venom. Okay. Oh, can't see what's going on. That's right, I forgot. Over here, there we go. Forgot you guys put poison on your weapons. Or just take all that. Well, it's still kind of going. Reload that too, and reload this one. More cave fungus, heck yeah. Okay. Hopefully this will wear off soon. I don't remember how long the venom takes. Which do you tell? Follow Chuck to follow his dreams or to stay? I feel like telling him to go is too dangerous for people like him, but I hate seeing him depressed over telling the story at the ending. Yeah, usually I tell him to leave. Follow his dreams, why not? I don't know, I base it off of like Fallout 2 maybe. Like the tribal experience. Like, hey, it might go terrible for you. It might go amazing, though. Who knows? You might become, you know, the Chosen One 2.0. And that would be pretty cool. Okay. You already have better weapons than the Chosen One started out with. What's the other one that I'm missing up here? Another... Oh, okay. It's another one of the caves. Crossroads Cavern. This one has more white legs in it, though, too. Perhaps there, but that doesn't mean they're not there. Uh-oh. There's kebabs. Alright. Those ones out then. Sometimes I do Lonesome Road early until the 3rd Street Municipal Building to get the armor. Yeah! That's pretty nice, too. Loot all these. I think the shish kebabs are worth something. Yeah. Okay, they're not worth the most. They're okay, though. Kind of throws me off with how things have been rebalanced here. Like, which ones are pretty good to sell and which ones aren't. Like, fire axes aren't worth a whole lot, which is a bit odd. Usually those are pretty good ways to make money. These guys can have a bunch of them. More crates. Even more crates than 9mm rounds. Okay. There's some coyotes then. Yeah, they might have thin red paste. Or blood sausages. Those are always nice. Might be that other cave entrance that I defined, at least the other way. About to start a Rat Slayer only challenge. Heck yeah. I love the Rat Slayer. It's one of my absolute favorites, if not my favorite gun in New Vegas. I love that thing. I have a lot of guns in Vegas that I like, though. That one's up there. A laser RCW is one of them. Those ones are just so cool. That's actually a friendly gecko. Don't want to shoot the friendly geckos. Is it just maybe across that, actually? Drop down there, go across there. That leads me to the other one, I think. What faction are you doing? Oh, I haven't picked any of the factions for New Vegas. I've barely been in New Vegas. Like, I have no reputation with any of them. Yeah, it's that cave up over there. Ranger Sequoia is my go-to weapon. Just so cool to pass up. Yeah, I mean, Ranger Sequoia is really cool. It's one of my favorite looking handguns, like, ever. Because it also feels really good to shoot. Okay. More rats in here. Thanks. Hit the wall with that one. Yeah, I do like Ranger Sequoia, although I usually end up going with Light Shining in Darkness for my pistol. I really like that gun, too. You can just spam it out so fast. Or you can run First Recon, Beret, Finesse, and 10 Luck. Yeah, you can do that. Because the Rat Slayer does have a 5x crit modifier. First Recon, Beret, Finesse, Elite Riot Gear, 5 Luck gives you 20%. That's 100% with Rat Slayer. Yeah. You only need to get up to that high with the Rat Slayer, which is pretty nice. And then load in... You probably want to load up on a couple different ammos. Because you probably want to load up on, like, armor-piercing rounds, and then, like, probably match and hollow point rounds. That'd probably be the best, since, like, it can make pretty good use of all of them. Alright, where's Joshua at? He's here. Where is he? Over here somewhere? Might be. Rat Slayer, this machine, or hollow rifle. Nothing else feels as nice as those. Those ones are all really good snipers. Well, I guess this machine isn't a sniper. It feels really nice as a battle rifle. Yeah, salt upon wounds. I mean, not salt upon wounds. Follow shock.
Civilized places. I don't have fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do.
Okay.
Why don't you talk to him?
I mean, it's just gonna encourage him to leave.
Chalk needs more guidance in his life. Just not from me.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
God be with you.
Yes, and with you too, Joshua. Alright, back to the Dead Horses camp. Custom 4570 round is amazing, but I hate the 3 times durability loss. That is rough, and usually hollow point rounds are honestly better for 4570. Just because the damage is so high with them that, like, giving enemy extra armor doesn't usually matter. It's hard to be objective, but yes.
He said that?
Uh-huh. You should stay here with your people. Civilization isn't perfect, but neither is tribe life. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, sure. We're just beating each other with war clubs over there. Just full swing at each other. It'll be fine. How much carry weight do I got? Not too much more. Let's go drop off more of our stuff at the medical box. Lucky with the jacketed flat points. Is my favorite thing in the history of things. It's really good, because those ones have no downside. They are just a bonus. Since they make it so your gun is more accurate and does more damage. And has armor piercing on it. Which is all really good things. Usually the custom bolts come with some sort of a downside. The 308 rounds used to not. They did nerf them at one point. Because they used to... Whoops. My lucky shades. They used to just give all the 308 guns 50% more damage. Had no downside whatsoever. It was just that. And then they decided to take that away. Give them 30% damage. But make it so they break your weapon 50% faster. Which is probably a more fair trade-off. Because I think that was before they added any of the DLCs. And it made, like, the Gobi rifle kind of nuts. And this machine kind of nuts. And it's not like those ones aren't still good. They're just not as crazy. Don't those things. Need that either. Food? Okay. Like, should have more carry weight than this. I was picking up a lot of stuff, though. I guess it's just all in the food that we grabbed. And I guess all the other things that we grabbed. All of the chems. Off all of this stuff. I don't need 20 rushing waters. I will take 9 of them, though. Just gotta remember to use them, is the thing. That way I can spam out things way faster. Okay, yeah, that works better. Okay. Where are we going next? By the campfire? Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, let's get that one. Go back up here. New Vegas is the best Fallout? I agree. I think New Vegas is the best Fallout overall. I think it has the best characters, the best story. It doesn't really have the best gunplay, because 4 has the best gunplay. It does have the best gun design, though. That's for sure. Well, the old Fallout games had pretty good gun design, too. Like, Tactics had some really good stuff. Okay. Here. Need that now. Couldn't have that before. Does that one. Advanced Scouts. Oh yeah, deal with the white legs. Sure. Go murder some white legs. That'll be fun. And get more of their things too. Go around then. New Vegas can have the best gunplay if you install a few mods. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just counting, like, base game, though. And it's like, I don't think New Vegas is a perfect game, but it's definitely one of my favorite games. Like, because it does have problems. Mostly with, like, just stability. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. I wasn't expecting to get jumped by 3 bears right here. Let's see. Where's my implants? There we go. Implant GRX. Take some Psycho. Take the Russian water. And then we murder them all before they murder us, because they totally could have if I got hit again. There we go. And we gotta... I think the body's blocking me. Stop falling down the hill. There we go. More blood sausages. Oh, there's another one here too. He got stuck in a rock. Okay. Take him out then. I think top 3 weapons in terms of efficiency, taking into account ammo type, durability, DPS, burst damage would be Rat Slayer Q35 this machine. You could also throw the hollow rifle on there too. Because hollow rifle, even without like its broke, I mean if you count its broken mods, then it might be one of the best because then it just can't break. So infinite durability, but even so, it still has pretty good durability and like good ammo types and everything. As well as its damage is just really high. Those other ones are good choices though too. This machine is basically unbreakable. We can just walk down there. We're not too far away. I don't really want to fast travel on top of a bunch of Yaoguais again. I would pay all the money for Lineage, for Larian Studios to make or to remake Fallout 1 and 2. The Baldur's Gate 3 engine. That would be really cool. I would like to see that. That sounds like it would be pretty awesome because I like Fallout 1 and I really like Fallout 2. Fallout 2 is a really good game. I think Fallout 2 is the second best Fallout besides New Vegas. Is that a hunting shotgun? Oh, what the... Oh, you're underneath me. Okay. Okay. Well, this way then. Oh. You can still hit me. There we go. Oh, now he's fully in the wall. Hang on. Come on, eventually I'll hit you again. I'm surprised you survived even one hit from this, but... Dang it. Alright, fine. Who can play at this game? There we go. As I face through the floor some more. Alright. That is kind of unfortunate when things just get stuck. Alright, what did you have then? Oh, it was a varmint rifle. Okay. That was like a hunting shotgun or something. Varmint rifle and a 9-iron. Good old starter kit to the Wasteland. Is that critical strike on Mantis torso? Completely stuck on the UI? I guess so. Let's see. Hang on, can I just remove it by like... I don't even know if I'm quick saving. Let's see if I can just do like a regular save. Oh yeah, that does count as a quick save. Alright. Let's see if, Alright, there we go. I honestly was ignoring it for a while. Kind of forgot it was there. But we're all good now. Maybe it happened when I took the chems or something. Varmint rifle 9-iron, a driver Nephi wannabe. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's go fight some more white legs then. Be around here somewhere. Technically, I haven't found that either. One interesting thing I found is the LAER stands for laser-assisted electricity rifles. So it's actually hitting enemies with electricity. That's why it's blue. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware what it actually stood for. I just knew it was a really good gun. So long as you can keep feeding it more guns so it doesn't break itself. Or more weapon repair kits. That's the only downside with that one. I'm not getting into that. There we go. Like, I'm pretty sure you line it up with the the top of the other site. Yeah. On. I don't know where I'm shooting you, but... I don't know what gun you just got, but I'll be taking it. Same thing as the original Deus Ex. The game doesn't autosave that often, so you can be brutal when you die. Oh, okay, yeah. The old Fallout games were like that, where it's like you kind of wanted to save pretty often. Although, if you wanted to play like tough guy mode and tactics, then you couldn't save unless you were in a bunker, which made it particularly bad if you did end up like running into a bug or dying or having one of your characters die or something like that. Oh, it was a Tommy gun. Okay. Especially made it brutal when you first started fighting like super mutants. Super mutants could be pretty scary. Alright, take their totem. New Vegas gets insane after playing a while playing it. Yeah, certainly can be. Oh, hang on. There we go. What actually is DLC Wastelands? How does it work? Integrating 3 in New Vegas? Yeah, it integrates 3 in New Vegas, rebalances a lot of the weapons, rebalances perks, and it also adds in a bunch of the cut content from both games. So you can find like other unique things and have other unique perks and whatnot that wouldn't be in the regular game. Also fixes quite a few of the things, like in Shining Armor actually working. Which, again, still not a good perk, but better when it actually works, rather than it just not working at all. Yeah. Oh, it's a broken gun, isn't it? Hang on. Shovel? I think they just pulled out a shovel. Yeah. I don't know what you're shooting at me with. Is that a hunting shotgun? Yeah, 4570. Oh, it was a lever action shotgun. And that was a brush gun. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. Hey, another level up. Taking these. Still is an enemy. Ah. Gecko. Let's say fire gecko. That's just green gecko up there. I see. Cool. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome, like, mod. I heard there's a mod out there that's either in the works or finished. Manages to get Cass and Veronica to new voice lines. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go with more medicine. Throw some more into explosives, I guess. Okay, I can get another perk. Can I get a chemist? Is chemist available? Where would chemist be? I can get chemist. Anything else at 36? In broad daylight, heck yeah. The best perk in the game. Plus 10 to your sneak when you have your Pip-Boy light on. That gives you minus 10 to your sneak, so it goes neutral. We're getting closer to the level 50 perks, though. We still have a lot to do in both the base game and in 3 and in DLCs. We're definitely going to be able to get to the max level then. And there's one mod that had VAs included. Oh, that's cool. Alright, we got to get rid of all their traps and whatnot. Do that then. Never understood. Locking broad daylight behind level 36. Yeah, I mean, it was just added with the Lonesome Road DLC. And honestly, like, almost all of the Lonesome Road perks are pretty terrible. The best ones are, like, the level 50 ones, without a doubt. And then, like, Burden to Bear, and I think that's it. I think that's all the good perks. And Burden to Bear is just another strong back, which strong back is decent. It's not even, like, crazy. Those enemies here. There's just a dog. No. Dog over there too. Oh, that's a young guy. At least something a bit scarier. Yeah, almost got Yao Guai Hunter unlocked too. Don't know if I get anything from that. Maybe just more XP. Couple more bigger traps over here to get rid of. Some of the level requirements are bizarre in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of like high level perks that are pretty bad compared to a lot of low level perks that are really good. Like Broad Daylight is terrible. Rat Absorption would probably be okay if you can unlock it at like level 2, but it's also at like level 28. Other perks make sense to be high leveled, like Grim Reaper Sprint, Implant GRX, because obviously they would be pretty overpowered if you could get them right away. They're directly underneath me. Maybe geckos or something? Oh, no, white legs. Alright. He's getting away. Hang on. There we are. Trying to think what other perks. There's quite a few other perks. Radiated Beauty. I think that one would be terrible even if it was unlocked at low levels though. Burden to Bear adds 50 carry weight. Pack Rat halves the weight of... Yeah, Pack Rat's really good. Especially on hardcore. On the regular game, you don't really need it. On hardcore, it gets way better though. It's also really good if you're doing like an explosives build, since so many explosive weapons like weigh so much and their ammo weighs so much. Or if you just want to carry around grenades and stuff. There's just like so many ways to cut things in half. I meant the others that add weights. I guess pack. Just guessing the Pack Rat? Yeah. Pack Rat's really good. Heavyweight also cuts down on weapons that weigh more than 10, which can be good. Depends. That's a big order. Okay. Really need to kill you then. Could be more XP. Hello again. Hello again. Hardcore's a game changer on hardcore. It's really nice. Because all ammos weigh less than 1 weight. Besides mini nukes. Mini nukes are the only ones that don't. And cutting them down is a really big benefit. Not that you need to be carrying around tons of bullets all the time, but it does certainly help with certain weapons. Especially weapons that you do like to spam out, like if you're doing LMG or minigun or anything like that. Missile launcher. Yeah, strong back. Yeah, strong back and Burden to Bear are the same. Like, strong back is, I guess, better because strong back is available at level 8, I think. And Burden to Bear is available at level 30. So. But they do the same thing. They do the same thing, plus 50 carry weight. The strength bobblehead in this one also gives you plus 25 carry weight, which is pretty nice. And you can also have Hoarder that gives you plus 25 carry weight. And one of the career dusters can also give you plus 25 carry weight. And then every point of strength you have gives you plus 10 more carry weight. So there's a lot of things to give you extra carry weight in this. It also seems like with this one, they made it so it raises the total strength above 10. So you can carry even more stuff. And at least with Power Armor, they gave it like plus 3 strength. By default, not counting its other strength bonus. Or maybe it's plus 2 strength. And then maybe the other bonus is added. Because I think I was using Asher's Power Armor and noticed that. Oops. It's a rat. Okay. Another rat, too. Gecko cabin. Yeah, you do get a hunting shotgun in there, which is kind of nice. I do like the hunting shotgun quite a lot. My favorite shotgun in this game, even though the riot shotgun is still definitely better. I do like custard. Or was it mustard? Something like that. Or was it mustard, exactly? I love Mobius. He's one of my favorite characters in all of Fallout. Maybe I should do that too as a video. That could be fun. My top 10 favorite characters in Fallout. I feel like it would be kind of obvious ones, but still. It'd be Mobius, it'd be Joshua. It would definitely be Harold. Like just some of the real fun ones. Maybe Marcus too. Marcus is pretty cool. Okay. Take all that. Probably Frank as well, even though Frank's barely in Fallout 2. He's just really awesome. I like Goris too. Goris is pretty cool. I do like Ulysses. Ulysses is pretty great. Moira's probably there because I do like Moira. Maybe Sierra too. Sierra's really fun. Why does your game look different? Is it modded? Yeah, this is modded. This is modded. This is Tale of Two Wastelands. It combines 3 and New Vegas and rebalances a bunch of stuff. So, like, I've got the Survivalist rifle from here, but then I've also got the Backwater rifle from Fallout 3. So, that's kind of fun. Hello, didn't know you were live today? Yeah, I usually go live Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was also live Wednesday this week too, since the new War Bond for Helldivers came out and I was trying that out. Trying out all the 40k stuff, which is honestly pretty good. 40k War Bond's definitely the best of the legendary War Bonds we got. Got your live stream yesterday. Awesome. Yeah, usually I've been trying to stream like 3 days a week. Oh, he's stuck in a car. But not in the way you would think. Yeah, I've been trying to stream like 3 days a week for about 4 hours at a time. That's been working out pretty well to be able to play a bunch of different stuff. And also to have like plenty of free time to make videos and stuff. Like I was saying earlier, I am working on a video. It's going to be like an hour and something long. Doing like the versus mode, but with all the new Vegas weapons, picking the worst weapon. And it's like 2/3 the way done. As well as this is also giving me more time to do other things. It's been fun to mess around with like Source Filmmaker and make all the different like poll images and thumbnails and whatnot. I think they've been turning out pretty well. Like the only thing that's kind of weird is my Joshua Graham model is missing his texture, but only on his face. The rest of the textures are fine because it was ported from Gmod. So he kind of has a pink face because of the way the textures aren't available there. But it's okay because I can at least use like the burn tool in my photo editing thing to kind of make it so his face looks more normal, at least for a burn victim. So that's kind of lucky because on other characters, I don't think it would work. I don't think it would look so good. Frank Horgan is a nice villain. We can talk it out. We just did. Yeah, exactly. Can't we talk this out? We just did. Prepare to die. And you will probably die a lot against Frank. Frank is pretty terrifying. Even more so if you want to fight Frank, like, brutally with him also having his turrets and the Enclave deserters helping in, or coming in to just basically attack everything. How do you think a terrifying presence check would go against Frank? Probably not good. It would be funny though. That would be pretty awesome if they added that in. Like if Fallout 2 ever gets a remake or remaster or something like that. I like your builds, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the builds are pretty fun. I've been meaning to do more of those too, but been getting busy with other stuff. So, like, those will happen at some point. I don't know exactly when, but there will be more building stuff. The check against Frank is always designed to fail. Yeah. I think it would be funny, though, if they did add something like Terrifying Presence, or if you had, like, enough strength or something. You could try to, like, intimidate Frank, but obviously that wouldn't work. Then we try to intimidate the 14-foot-tall super mutant in power armor. I'm sure this will go well. Would be amazing to see one, though. Yeah. You may be asking too much for a Fallout 2 remaster. Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't know if that's going to happen at any point, but it would be really cool if it did. Because I do like Fallout 2 quite a bit. Chosen one uses Terrifying Presence, yet it's not very effective. Laughs and punches you in half. Pretty much. Laughs and proceeds to tear a Deathclaw in half with his bare hands. I mean, I guess you kind of see that happen in Fallout 2 when... What the heck? Oh, hang on. That's not good. I give bit. Do implant GRX. Where's my rushing water? So that I remember to use it. Yeah, there we go. Aha! Okay. Let's see... something? It's stuck in the wall. Casboard. That wasn't what I seen stuck in the wall, though. Oh, it's still a scorpion. Okay. I installed the Iron Sight mod for the Survivalist Rifle. It's top tier. Saw it in your video. Decided to try it out. Yeah, it changes quite a few of the weapons. And most of them look pretty good. There's a couple that I don't really like the look of so much. Like, oh yeah, I have Chemist going, so... Yeah, this is taking a long time. I only popped 2 of these. Although I think the medicine bobblehead also gave me 10% longer chem duration too. That's convenient. Let's go this way then. Drugs are really effective today. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised this is still going though. The implant GRX should have worn out by now. Like unless it got buffed or something, or chems in general got buffed. I'm still in slow-mo. Okay. Let's take care of all of them. Jesus. Gonna fix it? There we go. I think that was bugged. I don't think it was supposed to last that long. You terrifying presence, blah blah blah. Frank, failure. Oh, that's cute. Now witness a true terrifying presence. Exactly. Okay, let's can you do anything inside the Algoi caves? Can I still collapse it or not? Hey, you can just kind of shoot them all. Oh, yes, because Implant GRX needed a buff. Yeah, exactly. We didn't think it was quite overpowered enough. It's basically just the Sandevistan from Cyberpunk, but you can use it a lot with no downside. And it gets buffed from, like, Chemist, too. So, definitely needed a buff there. can just go this way and then plant the explosives and whatnot. I don't know if that will actually work. But you never know, because like with this mod, they also buff some other things too. That I don't think really needed buff. Like they buffed Iron Fist. To instead of doing... I guess the explosive things aren't here. Yeah, instead of it doing 5 more points of damage per level, it's 10 more points of damage per level with 3 levels. And having 30 more points of base damage for unarmed is kind of crazy too. First question, Mark was available to be in... What? Hello there, I'm new here. Oh, well, welcome. How's it going? Hope you're doing well, Clove. Spent 4 hours editing today after waking up at almost 2 p.m. Are you dual streaming, or am I... Well, yeah, there's actually quite a few streams going on. Because there's actually 2 on YouTube, 1 in vertical, 1 in standard. And then there is also, like, I'm streaming over on Twitch and Kick and TikTok and Facebook and basically everywhere else that it lets me. So, I just have it all set up to go to all of them. Because, yeah, why not? That way anybody can watch wherever it's more convenient for them. Career on professional bear hunter. Also why I have like 4 chats pulled up too. And why it's still, I want something to combine all of them, but I haven't found anything that can combine all of them into one. I have to look, see if there's more like OBS plugins or something. That would be really convenient if I could just link them all together. And then just have one chat. On the link, sorry. Okay. While you're on, it's good to catch you streaming. Are you streaming on Twitch too? With YouTube on mobile, can't follow the stream in the background? Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Just switch to vertical. Oh, there you go. Did I go the wrong way? I think it did. I wasn't really looking where I was going. How do I get out of here now? Over there. Perfect. What about Restream? I'm using Restream to actually do that on TikTok, because otherwise you have to go through all of the other things for TikTok. And, like, you have to get approved and whatnot. You don't have to do that if you make a Restream account. And then just say you want to Restream to Restream. Or stream to Restream. And then set it up the other way. And shots with the medicine stick are hilarious. Yeah, they're pretty good. You're landing bullets with this. Still have a couple hollow point rounds. That's okay. We've still got plenty of other guns and whatnot. Plenty of other guns and bullets. We can go to the Two Skies cave. Let's go over there. The only cave I didn't go to. But yeah, I do all that, and then I just run it through a OBS plugin that's called ATM Multistream. And then it's basically just the one stream on YouTube, and then all the other ones piggyback off of it. So, like, there's no extra delay or anything between them. It's just that, like, you do need to have the YouTube stream up first, then go through all the others. To set up all the others. But they're all just, like, one button pushes. So that's super nice. It's not quite as simple as I used to have it with Streamlabs, but Streamlabs caused, like, a ton of lag. And also caused just the streams to be inconsistent and unstable. So I still technically have Streamlabs, but it's through a plugin in OBS to just have the alerts there, since those were already set up. But now I just use OBS for streaming and everything. Yeah, I can do this then. Contained. That's kind of close to contained. Refreshed is kind of close. Not that close though. Convinced? Getting kind of closer there. Yeah, well, I got my refunds back. Hooray. It is also super nice about this mod that it just already marks the ones that you've checked. Okay, well, I don't think we can screw up now, because we only have 4 choices, so... collected. Mentioned. Okay. Open the electric door, yes. Perfect. Grab all of this. Grab these things too. Hey, there we go. All the survivalist caches as well. And more explosives and whatnot. Are you using Stewie tweaks? Yeah. That one's also implemented in. Want all that stuff, why not? Bench. Explosives. Does that though? Yep, there's like a lot of the... At least this one was like one of the ones that was recommended for this mod as well. So I basically got all the ones that were recommended. And then have all of them installed. So I've got like 12 to 15-ish mods. Rhoda Clark made some nice setups and makeshift areas. Yeah, you really did. Oh yeah, I can't really make too many more of those. Can I get more like 12.7? I don't really do much else. Did I make more 12.7? Does. Alright, cool. Perfect. Use the survivalist rifle a little bit more. What do we got over here? Those plasma mines are also insta-kill for some reason. I don't know if they would insta-kill me. Let me... Yeah, there's 2 of them there. Let me get rid of one. Alright, let me try just walking across this. I think I should survive it, though. Oh yeah, I should be able to survive both of them. It's not as bad as it could be. It's not as scary as, like, the satchel charges. And have, like, 20-mile range. I mean, if you haven't hit the deck, it shouldn't do too much damage to you either. Field test? Mm-hmm. We must field test it. If it really is that bad. There we go. Alright, I think that's kind of everything. So now we can go and drop off what we got over here at the welcome booth. And then finish up Zion. Maybe you have toughness and the implant. I don't have those. I still need them. I do have high endurance. Because I think I have... Well, I have 10 endurance. Which does help with that. But I have yet to grab those other perks just yet. I also have medium armor on. With the, what's it called? The, Ranger Duster. And that one does have pretty good armor overall. I don't think I have, well... Maybe I do have, whoops, that's my Vault 13 canteen. Get rid of that. I should have some other perks, though, that are helping, too. I'm just trying to think what from Fallout 3. Let's check, actually. Yeah, I do have... Well, I have 7 endurance currently, thanks to the radiation poisoning. But I should probably have something else for... 10% more resistant towards addictions. Damage threshold has been improved. I do have Big Brain, which gives me more damage threshold. Booster shot, that's radiation. Burden to bear, cardiac arrest. Yeah, that's more. More for that. Charisma. Companions deal 10% more damage. That's not it. Unless Medics was also going, because I did have Chemist going there, which would also help. But I'm pretty sure I've got something else. That's 5% more damage resistance thanks to that one. That one's the one more there. I think I might have something else, though. I don't remember what. I feel like I got something else that gave me more damage resistance. Let's see, Pit Fighter. Yeah, that's damage resistance by 3%. So I do have some of them. And Reinforced Spine also gives me more damage threshold. How much damage threshold do I have? 16 damage threshold, 45 damage resistance. So I should be able to tank through a decent amount of damage thanks to that. Like, that's not the highest you could get by any means. But it does kind of help. Scorpion. All the scorpions. In my opinion, Zion is worth rushing for a light shining in darkness. It's pretty good for that. You can also get the survivalist rifle, which is pretty crazy. I think it's one of the best guns in the game. And let's see, you can also get... Oh, we gotta go all the way up here. Back to Whitebird's cave. Daniel, I must speak with you. Tell you that your plan is dumb. We're doing Joshua's. Desert Ranger. Yeah, Desert Ranger's really good too. Because Desert Ranger doesn't have any changes to it. He's just up over there. Alright. Like, it doesn't have any bonuses outside of it just being high durability, but it does have really good item HP and really good durability. It also just looks really cool too. So, kind of has everything there. Definitely is, can carry you through the whole game. Yeah. Like, a light shining in darkness is fantastic. That's usually the pistol I go with. Where the heck is Daniel? Daniel. Hiding up there or something? Maybe. Alright, hang on, let me go back. Salt spawn wounds, helmet boost crit chance too. But it looks stupid. Yeah, and it doesn't boost as much as the first recon beret, and you can rush that one too. Peak DLC. I do like this DLC. Alright, Slayer crit build is OP. I don't know if I would say it's OP. It's very strong. It's just like... Is he up there or something? Hang on. Daniel. Where are you? Oh, he is up here. Did I miss the way up here? Oh, I guess you gotta go up around that way. Alright, well. Either way. We're here now, Daniel. Sitting on top of a mountain. You can also just shoot Manny for his first recon parade. Yeah, you don't even need to do that, though.
How can I help you?
Because you could just do Boone's quest. Since you don't need anything for that. Alright, I think Joshua was right. We should fight the White Legs.
No, why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher
Can't believe how quick you got to 100k. Nice, bro. Oh, thank you.
What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter.
For early game, my bad. Yeah, I mean, Red Slayer is really good for early game.
The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it.
Need 50 lockpicking for Boone's quest? Yeah, that's true. Yes. Can't pull them off your land.
To them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter?
Well,
is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left.
My game glitched and Boone stole my beret, so I just shot Manny. It works, I guess.
Never accept it.
Or was it 25? I'm not sure. I don't remember if it's an easy or an average lock. It's one of the two.
I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna go murder with Joshua. That should be fun. Yeah, sure. More explosives. Actually, I should probably just go, like, unarmed. I'm actually using unarmed, so... Here we go. Oh, hello, you. Daniel, they literally want to make you all extinct. Yeah, exactly.
I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position.
Yes.
Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Yes. Let's do it.
God be with you.
And with you, Joshua. Yep. Bring a light shining in darkness. We need to mow down the Whitelegs. Alright. Yeah, I do like Daniel, but it is really hard to want to side with him over Joshua. Because again, if it was just like... If they did make Joshua more bloodthirsty overall, or if they made the Whitelegs seem like they could potentially be reasoned with, it would make potentially more sense to want to be with them. We threw that tomahawk pretty well. Take him down, Joshua. Just blast him. Perfect. Yep, still shooting at us from all the way over there.
Work well done.
Work well done. Thanks, Joshua. Appreciate it. Bear salt. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that for Joshua's redemption. I should have more than enough speech for it. Oh, do they have a brush gun? Oh yeah, they did.
God and liberty.
Yeah, take him down. Oh. You got this, Joshua. That guy doesn't stand a chance. Well, maybe he does if he's still stumbling. He's kind of hard to hit. Alright. Time to put a cap in General Gobbledygook. Well, I don't have Sneering Imperialist. Although that does actually become better as a perk in Tales of Two Wasteland. Since then, there's more raiders. Kind of the same thing with Fight the Power becomes better because there's also like Enclave. I wish there was a way to show the White Legs that Caesar probably would enslave them and erase their identity, like we show the cons. Yeah, I mean that could be an interesting alternative too. Let's see, 12.7 submachine gun. Can I not see the other guy? I mean, I can see him. He might just have a Mantis Gauntlet or something. Well, I don't really have a scoped weapon. Kind of scope would be easier to hit him. I can really hit him in the water either. Go. Oh, okay. Never mind, Joshua. You got him. Joshua low-key got the Stormtrooper aim. He's got accuracy through volume. It's fine. Gotta love the Survivalist Rifle. It's really good. It is a very good weapon. I am running out of bullets for it, though. I do not have very many more. I've got these 19 bullets, and that's it. So, you just keep using this, then. But yeah, I think it's one of the best rifles in the game. I still think I like Medicine Stick a little bit more than it for, like, best rifle, but this one's probably second best rifle, like, overall. The DPS from it's kind of insane. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pick, though. There's a lot of really good weapons. Thumb Thumb would go crazy here. Thumb Thumb does go crazy here. I took it on my 10 times enemy run. The White Legs were actually pretty scary on that run because they had all endgame stuff. So a lot of them had brush guns, 50 cals, 12.7 submachine guns, riot shotguns, things like that. And Thumb Thump was really, really good. Thumb Thump is pretty crazy too. Oh, I have a couple of... Oh yeah, I killed that other one that has the submachine gun. That's right. And out of bullets. Hang on. There we go. Mercy greater than Thumb Thump gang. Mercy's really good too. I like Mercy a lot as well. Funny enough, in that worst like the worst video, the minigun kept getting kind of unfairly put up against really good weapons. Whereas like a lot of weapons got eliminated early on just because it's like they obviously went up, they were like something good going up against something that was obviously either not good or just kind of okay. The minigun was not that way, where I think it went up against like the survivalist rifle right away, and then I think went up against Mercy in the next round because there was just like crazy guns that got there, and then I think it went up against something else that was pretty crazy, like the round after that. It's like, oh, I think the minigun's weaker than these weapons, but that's not to say it's weak. It's just going up against all the other strong weapons that also went up against other even stronger weapons. All of your new Vegas ranking videos are addicting to watch. Such good content. Oh, well, thank you. Do appreciate that. Yeah, I have another one that's going to be coming out that is just picking the worst weapon in Vegas overall. Hang on. Maybe I... Yeah, take him down, Joshua. There we go. Ran out of bullets with my one gun. Oh, I shot your dynamite. Firebomb is terrible. My money's on that. Yeah, towards the bottom, it got down to some really bad weapons. Where it's like, oh, which one is worse, rolling pin or pool cue? It's like, that one's kind of tough. Kind of hard to pick the worst one here. They're both pretty awful. Or, you know, same thing when I got some of the good weapons against one another, when it's like, which one is weaker? And they're both awesome. I chose pool cue just for the range. Pool cue being better. Pool cue does have, I think, like a quarter of the HP that the rolling pin has, though, too, which makes it kind of awkward. Because I remember when I was trying to get footage for, like, pool cue stuff, just so that I could have it, it's like I kept breaking them on just regular things, like when I was hitting ants or bloatflies or like geckos, anything weak. It's like I get a kill like 2 or 3 of them and then the pool cue is just broken, which was really annoying. Huh. 12.7, they both got trapped in the wall, I see. Oh. There? Hang in the bush. Take him down, Joshua. Oh, there you are. It's actually a brush gun again. Go. Perfect. I think it's a caravan shotgun. I don't know if it's really worth going for. Use it for more repair fodder. Actually, is the brush gun in any decent condition or not? Brush gun's pretty broken. There we go. I've got a couple of rounds for the brush gun. Right, it still has these sights. I'm used to my other sights with it. They look kind of nicer. Hey Joshua, how's it going? There. Hang on, I've got a couple 45-70 rounds I can throw your way. There we go. Okay. Brutally mow down that guy too. Trash versus garbage, yeah. Yeah, because I wanted to do the worst weapons first before I do, like, the best weapons overall. Because I think that'll be fun, too. But it's like, the list takes a while. And I also forgot that it, like, saves the list as to what the last one was. Because it really threw me off when I looked at the previous list. And I was like, who picked Broad Daylight as being, like, the best perk or something? And I was like, oh, yeah, it was me. Because it was going over which perk was the worst. It's like, I'm surprised Broad Daylight has any picks at all. It's like, oh yeah, that's because I was the one doing it. Can you also take different companions to different games, like Boone to DC? I'm not sure, maybe. I haven't really gotten any of the companions. Let's see, can I go through or do I have to go around? Gotta go around, can't go through. Go all the way around. What's your favorite ominous sound in New Vegas? You should have went and got Long Carbine. Long Carbine's pretty decent. Think Veronica back to visit Lions? Yeah. Veronica and Lions would probably get along just fine. There we go. It's liberty. Exactly, Joshua. Exactly. It's 3:20 a.m. in Australia. I'm about to sleep. Enjoy your stream, bro. Oh, hey, take care. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Yeah, it is pretty late there. It's 11:30 in the morning for me. Yeah, the time zones are kind of crazy. It's hard to have anybody from like Australia or anywhere in like Asia join in. Understandable though. Still have more rounds for this. Heck yeah. It's Tommy gun. Die where you stand. How would Veronica react to the outcasts? I don't know. You'd probably be okay with them. Yeah, I haven't tried taking any of the companions to DC. Or any of the DC companions to the Mojave. I don't know how that would work. Like, it might not let you. Alright, to 3 Marys. Let's finish this, Joshua. This will be over come morning. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, maybe come morning. It's 2 a.m. right now. Veronica's pretty chill about everything. Yeah, Veronica's pretty chill in general. I like Veronica overall. She's a really fun companion. About the only time she really gets upset is with the Brotherhood or like after you do Dead Money and bring her Elijah's thing. It's like Elijah did seem to be more of a father figure to her and was seeming genuinely nice to her. Even if he did go insane and Christine was trying to kill him. Hey, any bullets? There we go. Get Tommy again too. Probably react worse than she does with her own seg, potentially. See that the Brotherhood can be fractured basically anywhere. It's like about the only time we've had the Brotherhood actually like fully united in any area was like the Midwest chapter of the Brotherhood in Tactics. But then they're the least Brotherhood of the Brotherhood. Since they also recruit like tribals and former raiders and stuff like that to be Brotherhood members. Yeah. Alright,
This is
Joshua.
taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Okay, goodbye, Joshua. You just teleported away. Well, let's finish this up then. Also, I can repair my rifle because we've got a bunch of 12.7 submachine guns. Yes. Well, plenty of things to repair my other stuff with. That'll be nice. The Republic of Dave would rule in New Vegas. I feel like they would be... Would they have Oliver as their, like, emissary? Because I could see that happening. But that reminds me, I still gotta go grab my, my Mezzer. See if I can take him back to DC. Hang on. There we go. Take out all of them. Too much out of bullets then, but it's fine. I got more rifles. Okay. Look at anybody else around here. At the moment. More ammo, I'll take that. More explosives, I'll take those. Kind of unfortunate that it goes through all of them, though. Tray. Don't really need that. I could bring it back to Muggy, but that'd be about it. Go back this other way. Probably ran first. Incredibly hostile and anti-survivor all the way was the Codex and nothing else. McNamara at least wanted to survive. Yeah, that's true. There is kind of that. Yeah, okay. We're going the right way then. Just keep heading further in. Am I heading further out? Yeah, I'm heading further out. My bad. Hang on. Further into the place. I think that way will just lead me back to where the place collapsed. Go this way. Asher turned his raiders into a new brotherhood. Wouldn't be... I just seen a bear trap. Looked away just in time to barely be able to see it. Oh yeah, we're going the right way now. They are just executing prisoners now. Probably were the best though. Don't want any more white legs trying to come and attack you guys. Let's go this way then. Hey Ron, what's up? Hey, how's it going, Val? Did you do the pit yet? Yeah, I did the pit first, or second. I did Operation Anchorage first. I did the pit second. Because I've got Asher's power armor, and I did the 100 steel ingots. I got the tribal power armor, I got the metal blaster, I got the perforator. Perforator's still pretty good. Metal blaster is good, but it's not as overpowered as it is in 3. Nowhere near as overpowered. I was using it the other day. It's still pretty nice. Okay, hang on. Oh, did I get envenomated again? Might have. There we go. Just to rip you apart. Maybe I didn't. I'm still okay. A few more 12.7. Did you eat the baby? No, didn't eat the baby. Save the baby. Sort of. Gave the baby over to Medea this time. I don't know. The pit is one of my favorites. It's probably my favorite Fallout 3 DLC. Because of, like, just the hard choices that it makes you pick. It's like... Werner's not really a good person, as it's revealed, and then also Asher's not really a terrible person. He's not a good person, but like, I do really enjoy that. And take him down. It's really nice when you have more morally gray characters. That always makes things more interesting. Ah, okay. We're here. I should have read a book before here. Just to make sure I have enough speech.
And you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk.
What's up, Ron? Love your
You
videos.
stop.
Hey, Rockstar, how's it going? All right, let's see.
Him hear you. You talk.
Yes.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket.
Yeah.
He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
Oh, okay. We can already do this. Joshua, you already won. Look around you. There's no need to kill him.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
Oh, I don't have the speech. Okay, hang on. Okay. Back here, then we'll go. He's gotta go a little ways up. And I can read the book, and then we can convince him. I was thinking it took like 80 or 90 speech. I was like, 65 doesn't seem like it's quite enough. What do you think Joshua is saying to Salt Upon Wounds in his tribal speak? I'm not entirely certain. It's probably the same thing that he said to the other people. Like Salt Upon Wounds probably said to the new Canaanites before executing them. So I'm assuming it's kind of a mix of Legion speak with the tribal speak mixed in. Hang on. Pretty tanky. Hey guys, you're on. Hello, Matt. How's it going? Yeah, there we go. Take your head off, too. Bring Fox to Dead Money and have him just light stuff up. Yeah, Fox would be a good companion to have in Dead Money. He would just hang out with you. I like Fox in general. He's a fun guy. Okay. Will you walk across that? Hey, you will. And then come at me with your hatchet? Alright. New Canaanite sounds like an alien race. Didn't your name used to be Reapy Ron? Yeah, I changed it a while back to just Ron. That way it was a little bit easier. It's still, I think, at Reapy Ron for the channel, though. Because I don't know how YouTube really does that. For, like, changing things. I think you still can change it if you want, but... Figured I would just keep it Ron since everybody else just calls me Ron anyway. That way it's less confusing for anybody. I don't remember when I changed that. Was it like last year? Maybe? Don't remember. Tomahawks are sticking in me. Alright. I think right up to here is where we need to... Let me read my speech book then. Where is my meeting people? Meeting people. And let's do party time mentats too. Just to make sure I've got plenty of speech. Oh wait, these can actually go above... Why does it show it above 100? I have 104 repair, 101 speech. I can talk down anybody. Maybe that actually helps with Fallout 3's speech checks, though. Been watching for a while, I guess. Oh, awesome.
And you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth.
Yes.
The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice.
Guess we can't skip this to the speech check.
Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kuna.
Alright, yes. Then we try to talk to Joshua. Okay. Don't kill him.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect.
Stand me,
so
don't
he's
you?
chosen to cower
Don't
in
you?
the water like a dumb animal.
Mm-hmm. If what you believe is true, he will pay for it later. The Sorrows don't need to see you do this.
I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge against him, against Caesar. I want to call it my own, to make my anger God's anger, to justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning, but I'm the one who starts them. Not God, not them. I can always see it in my mind, the warmth and the heat. It will always be a part of me. But not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake.
Yes, run.
That's it. It's finished. Thank you for staying with me. I couldn't have done this on my own.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
Alright, and we also leveled up, heck yeah. More unarmed. And I also get a perk. What do I want now? Let's see, it's chem. I can take chem resistant too, and then basically become never addicted to chems. That could be kind of nice. I don't think I get anything new here. In Broad Daylight is still up here. Is there anything at level 40? There was it confirmed tech before? Certified tech? Could be about it. Okay. Alright.
And so it was.
Yeah, well,
that
I was
the
here before.
conflict
Yes.
between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken. Their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs' camps, scattering the tribe to the winds and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses.
We did the thing.
The threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion.
Hey, what type of playthrough are you doing right now?
The courier convinced Joshua
Like,
Graham to
character
spare
build or just
Zion on wounds.
playthrough in general? Because I'm doing Tale of Two
Sorrows
Wastelands.
learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy. Though he despaired at the
Oh,
Sorrows'
clip
loss
here.
of innocence, Daniel took some small consolation in the courier's lesson and prayed it would take root.
I don't think he would ever end. I believe the
The
Earth
Dead Horses returned to Dead
is
Horse
our
Point
curse
in
and it
triumph.
live on
They
forever.
remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on,
Sure.
there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribes' conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs and Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade.
I just
Happy
hate doing the
Trails
crush the
soon
White
returned
Legs
to
for the sole
prosperity.
reason that the White Legs
The
get deleted from the
vigilance
game
of the
forever.
Sorrows and Dead
I like to go
Horses
back and
defeated
farm them. They do have good stuff. You
Initially startling to Happy
can have like
Trails
anti-material
caravans,
rifles, brush guns,
soon proved
things
the
like that.
opposite.
Fire
The tribes
axes.
united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Yeah.
Chuck took the courier's words to heart and decided that he would behold the sights and sounds of distant lands with his own eyes and ears. After returning to Dead Horse Point, he quarreled with his family and other tribe members about his ambitions.
Joshua's dialogue is great in
morning,
this ending. Yeah, that's
They
true.
awoke to discover that Follows Chuck had set off alone, westward.
Been playing GTA 5
into the
before 6
wilderness.
comes out, but
He
now I want to
was
play
never seen
Fallout.
again.
Yeah,
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe. and the compassion of the new Canaanites.
12.7 submachine guns
She
sell pretty well
forgave
too.
Daniel
Yeah, that's true.
for having concealed
Same thing goes
her
with the riot
husband's
shotguns.
hate for her, and learned to accept his fate. When her
GTA
grief
5
faded,
feels like
she
a
took her
second job. I
husband
deliver
from
a
the dead
package for
horse
Amazon
tribe.
for a living.
At her
Get home,
bidding,
start delivering,
he stayed close
start
to
delivery
home.
simulator pretty much.
White
Yeah,
Legs ended.
makes sense.
Joshua Graham, the sorrows and dead horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing salt upon wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
Yes.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrow's spiritual needs. Try as he might, he
45
could
submachine
not
guns sell
combat
for a
the
lot.
tribe's
Yeah.
increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham.
Armor they broken to your Spanish fork apparently
He returned to his
has
family and
everything
forced
where
them.
it is. Yeah, just has
His
everything.
failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And are you?
The
You're the best
walked out of the
Fallout
history
YouTuber I
of
know,
tribes of Zion
and this was a good
and
stream.
back
Have a
to
good
the
day. Oh, thank you, Tobias. Do
gathering
appreciate that.
Mojave Wasteland.
How do you feel about lessons learned in New Vegas? It's probably the best XP gaining perk. I don't really like XP gaining perks though. At least in this. There we go. Get all of my stuff. Yeah, and then I get Joshua Graham's armor. Hooray! Perfect. Really, well, okay, I don't actually even need to fix up the rest of this. And we also get Salt Upon Wounds Power Fist. And a Light Shining in Darkness. I don't want to fix it up with that. Yes, there we go. Again, I forget I have like other mods for this because it's like, oh yeah, the trench sights are here. I think my other one actually has little sights to it. None of the trench sights are bad, just I'm used to the other ones. Missed half the stream, but enjoyed it nonetheless. So long run. Alright, hey, take care, 420. I'll probably just be heading back over here. That does it for this DLC. I will have to go back there and loot everything, but I'll do that in my spare time so I can bring it back to Old World Blues. And then we've got still a lot of stuff left to do here, because I've got a bunch of things to do in New Vegas. Like, we haven't done any of the main quest or any of the side quests here. It's basically just been the 2 DLCs. And then there's still, like, all of Fallout 3, too. So we're going to be doing this playthrough for quite a while. Next week, I'll probably also be doing at least, like, one stream of Stalker 2 with the DLC. Just to see kind of what that's like. Maybe on the day it comes out. Maybe the day afterwards. I'm not sure, because I think it's coming out on the 20th. But I'll probably be playing that more in my spare time. And there should be videos for that going up, as well as videos for Tale of Two Wastelands. More Fallout stuff. Just a lot more things in general that should be coming. Good stream as always, Ron. Will indulge myself on your Fallout playlist until next Fallout stream. Oh, thank you, Hazard. Do appreciate that. This is random, but given... Okay, given the state of the world. I didn't get to say this last stream, but I wonder if Big Brain from Old World Blues is fixing this mod. Notice a difference with it. It seems to be better. The thing normally... It didn't give you the damage resistance, right? And I seem tankier this time around. So that's certainly good. But I'm not entirely certain. I should also still get, like, toughness and the... what's it called? The subdermal implant. That should help. He's gonna play Delivery Simulator. Alright. Well, have fun with that. I mean, yeah, you're kind of Delivery Simulator in Fallout New Vegas as well, since you're the mailman that got shot in the head. You gotta do your final delivery. You just become the most epic mailman ever. That's all. Alright, well, thanks everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a great weekend overall. I'll catch you guys at least on Friday, maybe sooner than that. Get that a kick in the head. Exactly. Well, I can see you finish Honest Hearts, though. Yeah, and I mean, we do have our light armor now, which is the main reason why I wanted to complete that. So that should make everything a lot easier, and just make it so. I mean, I love this armor. This is one of the coolest looking armors in the entire game. It's not as strong as Ulysses' coat, because that one's better, but this one does look cooler. Isn't the Courier like the most powerful man in the post-war history? Him or like the Chosen One from Fallout 2. His Chosen One beat Frank. And Frank is like a 14-foot tall super mutant behemoth with power armor. And like a lot of guns. And could one-punch Deathclaws and Brotherhood of Steel Paladins and stuff like that. So it's kind of a toss-up between those two being like the most powerful. A random box at the end is on his heart's filled with clothing. It's weird to me. Yeah, it is a little bit strange. Great stream today. Oh, thank you. Do appreciate that. We'll have to consider. Yeah. Oh man, imagine more power armor. More super mutants with power armor. It would be cool, but Frank's the only one. He's like the only one, right? Yeah, mutant that wears power armor. Yeah, he's the only one. Because even in... I don't think in Tactics you could put super mutants in power armor. I think they could wear metal armor and like something else, some other armor. I don't think it was leather. It might have just been super mutant armor. And you couldn't put like Deathclaws in power armor because that would also be pretty awesome. But Frank is powerful until he's dead. So we could say he isn't as powerful. Exactly. How did they make Frank's power armor? Well, they made it to hold him together so he'd stop growing. So it's kind of to contain him. So I imagine it was piece by piece and then just attached together. I don't think that's ever really said how they made it. Just the Enclave did. Chosen One versus Courier is forever debatable in this community. Yeah, I mean, I feel like those two are the two strongest. And it's like, I feel like the Courier's stronger maybe overall and has more feats. But then, like, the Chosen One has the strongest feat of beating Frank. So I feel like that's why there could always be a reason there between the two. Either way, thank you guys so very much for being here. I do appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.